workers in Manhattan. When you support City Harvest, you feed good. Support us at cityharvest.org.
With you inside our Granger studio, Michael Malone of Orange Team.
Talk is cheap. We got to go out there and do it. We had the same opportunity in the first round in Minnesota, and I think wound up losing in overtime in Game 4. Our mindset is not just to show up knowing we can go home and play in front of the great home crowd where we haven't lost a game. That is fully on going out there tomorrow night and taking Game 4 and trying to end this series as quickly as possible.
Well, gonna need a take two on the start. Mark Kessler, PJ Colissimo, and George Sedano. Lakers 11-4. Back to you guys.
Thank you. The lineup change for those just joining us is Hachimura is in, Schroeder is in, and they've been aggressive early on for Darvin Ham.
It's worked out very well for Darvin Ham. All 5 Lakers have scored. Denver's been in love with the 3 to start. They've been open threes. They didn't put him in. They've made him throughout the entire series, but not a good start. Very lackluster start by Denver. I don't see them on the offensive glass. I don't see them running back in transition. Michael Malone cannot be a happy Cowboy right now.
Jokic does not have a shot taken. He does have a couple of assists. Jamal Murray leading Denver out of the timeout, gives it up to Jokic, attacking the basket to our right. One dribble and a pass to Porter. Baseline drive into AD. Muscles up, missed the shot. Tip ball. Porter gets it. Sends it outside to KCP. On top to Murray. Jamal bricking a 3 wide right, slamming off the backboard.
0 for 5 from downtown. A good sign, though, the offensive rebound.
James lob for Davis, broken up by Jamal Murray. Down floor come the Nuggets. Murray from KCP, knocked away by Schroeder, but from behind, Mark Davis calls Schroeder committing a foul.
Wow.
Said he wound up and caught him on the wind-up through.
Denver's first chance at transition. They did a good job getting it out. We're watching the replay now. A lot of ball. Dennis Schroeder had an awful lot of ball on that play.
Inbound off the non-shooting foul. Jokic has it, tip of the circle to KCP. Right wing 3 is good. Their first triple of Game 4 from the former Laker, Caldwell Pope.
KCP was on fire in that third quarter when Nikola Jokic was on the bench in foul trouble, and that was really important for Michael Malone's team.
11-7 Lakers. James out on the right wing, guarded by Gordon. Holding the ball, now bust down the baseline, tight against the baseline, makes room and reverse layups at home. First bucket for James in the field goal department. He's got 4. Lakers leading by 6. Jokic to KCP, corner 3, good, and he's fouled. Austin Reeves on the closeout got a piece of Kentavious Caldwell Pope, who's got a chance at a 4-point play.
The veteran stepping up as he did in Game 3 for Denver. He's to bring his teammates along with him. I don't think LeBron would mind the comparison. He's always reminded me of great gentleman who passed away, Jimmy Brown. Jim Brown had a way of moving people out of his way.
Great comp.
Whether they were in front of him or on the side, they just kind of got eased to the side. That's what LeBron James just did to Aaron Gordon, who's a strong player. KCP makes that free throw, but he goes on the baseline, and all of a sudden Aaron Gordon's on the other side of the backboard, and he finishes it.
Caldwell Pope has 7 of Denver's 11. Nuggets are within 2. Schroeder probing the free throw line, now drives to the baseline, turns, fires a rainbow off target, rebounded by Denver. Michael Porter, the rebounder, into the front court, tried to find Jokic, was a little late, now lobs it to him. Against AD, middle of the lane, turns, lefty hook, front rim, no. Gordon comes flying in and tips it into the bucket.
Second offensive rebound. You usually don't see Michael Porter take it up the floor. He did. He's a little late getting to Jokic, but still, good sign for Denver.
Tied is 13. They've erased an early 7-point deficit. Reeves driving, stripped, and now Denver a chance for the lead with numbers. 4-on-2. KCP to Jokic, left corner, Porter 3, puts it up, missed it, back iron, rebounds loose, but Davis comes out to grab it for LA. Reeves fires into the front court. Schroeder will set things up with 6:20 to go opening quarter. Quick pass to Davis, drives on Jokic, deep, puts it up and in over Jokic, who only put his 2 arms up to defend.
Yeah, he wasn't going to foul on that play for sure.
Lakers take the lead back 15-13, coming up on 6 minutes to go in the first. Gordon bounce pass to Jokic, great feed right to the rim where he flips it in.
Nice play by Aaron Gordon, simple 2-man play. Michael Porter's off to a tough start, Kesty. Missed 3 threes already.
That was Jokic's first bucket as well. We're back tied at 15. Here's a drive by Schroeder. Opposite baseline drive to Hachimura. Flips it up, missed it. Rui gets his own rebound. Fades, fires short. Anthony Davis with an offensive board and knocked out of bounds by Nikola Jokic.
AD didn't go up very strong on that. He got the ball. He kind of rushed it. He didn't have to rush it. He should have gathered and dunked it. Jamal Murray was the closest defender. He could have gone right over him.
First substitution, Bruce Brown in for Denver and Michael Malone. Jamal Murray will get a rest. And now we'll have D'Angelo Russell coming off the bench for the first time since the late 2021 season as a member of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Comes in for Dennis Schroeder, who was getting set to inbound. Schroeder turns and heads to the Los Angeles bench.
If you need body language, Dennis isn't real
not
thrilled.
happy.
Not happy. Going to the bench this quickly.
Russell at the 5:42 mark inbounds it to James on top. LeBron doubled, passes to a wide open Hachimura, but the ball went in the net. Hachimura never even went for it because the rim was in his way, and the pass went right through the net for LeBron.
Two-hand overhead pass.
For three. Three-pointers from 26 feet away. And Denver loses it out of bounds on the other end.
Picture a Kevin Love outlet pass. That's what the shot was like.
Almost like a two-hand set shot.
Into the bucket. LeBron hasn't loved the three-point line in this series, so that's a good sign for the Lakers.
Lakers by 3 on that James jumper from 3. Here's dotted line fade. Gets the roll. LeBron James has scored the last 5. The Lakers lead by 5. 9 points for LeBron James. Denver on the attack. Jokic receives the pass, mid-post right. Backing down, Hachimura passes out to Caldwell Pope. Pass into the left corner. Jumper up, no good. 3 missed by Porter. Porter has struggled 0 for 5 from the field, including 4 3-point attempts. Here's D'Angelo Russell lobbing to the baseline right. LeBron James twitches, finds the cutting Anthony Davis. Tried to gather, lost it, but fortunate. Went off the body of Jokic out of bounds.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Lakers have had a lot of trips into the paint where the ball gets either stripped away or just squirted out of their hands. I didn't see the strip on that play, but they gave it back to the Lakers. They've had opportunities to finish at the rim, and the ball keeps getting knocked away or lost out of bounds.
Lakers by 5. Lonnie Walker checks in, receives the inbounds pass. Walker dribbling on top. He came in for Austin Reeves. Wheels, fires to Russell, 4 to shoot. D'Angelo drives, opposite corner. LeBron James, wide open 3. Straight down the well for James, who has 12 in the first quarter.
Lakers 3 for 4 from 3. Nuggets 2 for 9. Complete opposite of what's happened in the first 3 games.
Here's Jokic, lob for the uber-athletic Gordon, who spins in the lane and slams it home to end the 8-0 run. 23-17, Lakers just about to pass. 4 minutes to go. Opening quarter of Game 4. Lakers a must-win. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Pocket pass, Davis slapped away by the Denver defense.
Well, that's happened repeatedly, Kesty.
KCP, 3-point line. Will go to Gordon in the left wing. 3:50 to go in the first. They feed Jokic. Got 2 shots tonight, just 2 points. Backing down Hachimura. On top, Caldwell Pope, left angle 3, straight down. And Denver on the comeback trail down 3.
I believe that's 6 assists, if you can believe it already, for Nikola Jokic.
He may not be taking shots, but he is already at 6 assists in the first quarter, as you pointed out. Here's Anthony Davis. They let him shoot. Tip of the circle jumper missed. Loose ball to the wing. Lakers have it. Russell, the offensive rebound. Finds Walker stepping into a 3, topside short, front rim. Porter snags the rebound. Denver with 3:15 to go in the first, coming left to right. Here's Gordon dribbling into the lane against LeBron. Passes back to Porter. Nearly got stripped. Put it up. Got fouled and nearly hit the shot as he hit the deck. It falls off. No good. Michael Porter Jr. to the free throw line. And that is foul number 1 on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was a gift because Michael Porter was literally standing sideways at his right shoulder at the rim. But a little bit of a flurry now for Denver. Really important for them to stay in touch.
Timeout, Lakers, as we hit 3:08 to go in the first quarter. LeBron James has 12 on a must-win night for Los Angeles, leading Denver 23-20. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, presented by Indy.
Get in zone, AutoZone. Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
I think my battery's dead.
With free battery testing and charging, AutoZone is here to help.
Get in zone, AutoZone. What if I need new ones?
We have the right battery right here at America's #1 battery destination.
Get in zone. And what if I don't know how to connect it?
No problem. We have a how-to for you at AutoZone.com.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Finally, baseball is back. swing into the season with tickets to the action. Plus, with basketball and hockey heating up, now is a great time to experience a game. Vivid Seats is proud to be the official ticketing partner of ESPN. From on the glass to in the stands, Vivid Seats has great ticket prices to all the games. Every crack of the bat, every dribble down the court. Catch it all with Vivid Seats. Download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
You hearing this? It sounds right. Playoff basketball. Time to tap into playoff mode. That non-stop, quiet way to the top. Give it all you got type of thing. From inside the paint to outside the arena. Where did this come from? Everybody's got to get in playoff mode and stay in playoff mode. Every single round. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
Angie's List is now Angie, and we've heard a lot of theories about why.
I thought it was you told me. Your word, your paper. It was so you could say it faster.
No, it's too more iconic.
Must be that thing.
It's because now you can compare options like this, look at service instantly, and even get your project handled from start to finish.
Sounds easy.
It is, and it makes us so much more than just this. Get started at Angie.com. That's ANGI. Or download the app today.
NBA on ESPN Radio to vote the AutoZone in the Zone poll question. Who's going to get in the zone for tonight's matchup? Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, LeBron James, Anthony Davis in the zone. Brought to you by AutoZone. The free AutoZone, the fixed finder service can help troubleshoot the lefty cause of your pesky check engine light for free. And it can get you back in the road. Restrictions apply. Get in the zone. AutoZone. Mark Kessinger, PJ Colissimo, George Donald. Back to you in LA.
All right, Kevin, thanks a lot. And LeBron James has scored the last 8 Los Angeles Laker points, started with that two-hand overhead pass that went right through the net and right out a difference in the game.
Well, there's no question, Cassie. I said one of the keys for Los Angeles was how many players really wanted to go back to Denver. There's no question LeBron James does. There's no question he talked to his teammates also. But, again, they got to step up and they got to match it. He's got 12. Anthony Davis has 7, so they're showing the way for sure. They're making their threes. Both teams a little sloppy. 3 turnovers for the Lakers, 2 for Denver already.
As Michael Porter shoots free throws, first one is good. Let's check in with George Sedano.
Caspi, the Denver Nuggets bench was talking to the players about showing more attention to detail on defense, getting those stops so they can get out in transition. As they noted, and we've noted before, the one weakness the Lakers have on defense, the number 1 defense in the league this year, is in transition, Caspi.
Excellent, George. And as Michael Malone cited after Game 3, as Porter hit both free throws, it's natural human instincts when you're up 3 games to none and you're on the road with a chance potentially to close out at home in a 5th game, and it's been a sluggish start for Denver. But they're only down 1 point, 23-22. LeBron with it. He scored the last 8 for the Lakers. Out beyond the stripe on the right. Now backs down Porter. 7 to shoot. Gets deep. Triple team. Waits. Got the foul. Puts it up and in. A patient future Hall of Fame move from the 38-year-old who has a chance at a 3-point play.
He's got 14 already, and his eyes lit up when they switched. Jeff Green just into the game was on him initially, and as soon as they did the dribble handoff and he had Michael Porter Jr. on him, that was green light. Just take him to the basket, pump fake. The mistake was not being able to stop LeBron. You're not going to stop him. He's too strong, but you don't give him an and one.
LeBron James, 4th time down 0-3 in his career. Swept twice, 2007 Cavs, 2018 Cavs in the finals both. 3-point play there. He's got the last 11 Laker points, 26-22 Los Angeles, 15 for LeBron James.
And Jokic, excuse me, Testies, together. I thought they would do a 2-man play. Instead, they've gone to the other side.
Caldwell Pope, whose 3 misses from the right, rebounded by Anthony Davis. I think all 8 of Anthony Davis's rebounds have been uncontested under the basket. Here's James going hard to the basket. Jeff Green that time got a hand on it, blocked it out of bounds. Lakers keep the 2:22 to go here in the first.
LeBron in an animated discussion with Mark Day. He's got to think he got fouled because there was no question that was a clean block by Jeff Green.
He was so upset he lost his mouthpiece while he was arguing. I don't think he washed it off. Chew it on it again. Here's the inbound. D'Angelo Russell bounces it to Anthony Davis against Jokic. Baseline right. Switches twice. Couple of jab steps. Now a dribble and a pass to the top. James is feeling it. LeBron for three. Yup. 14 straight Laker points for LeBron James, who has 18 in the first.
LeBron James came into this game shooting 24% from three. That's for the playoffs. It was even lower in this series.
KCP lost it out to the wing, but Bruce Brown got it and missed a three. 29-22, Lakers by 7. The red-hot James sets up on the right wing, back to the basket against Green, backs him down, passes out to Schroeder, who's back in the game, back to LeBron, quick pivot to face up. 9 to shoot against Jeff Green, now back to the basket, towards the low box, ducks under, passes out, 3 to shoot to Hachimura, he'll take the three, it's missed, and Jokic grabs the rebound.
Good job by Jeff Green, much better defender than Michael Porter Jr., obviously the veteran.
Nuggets down 7, Jokic gives it up on the wing to Murray, who misses the three, rebounded by Davis, his 9th.
3 for 13 Denver Nuggets from downtown.
As we said earlier, they were 41% from three through their first 3 games. Schroeder, elbow jumper, off the rim twice. Jokic grabs another rebound.
LeBron came in 3 for 19 in the series from the 3-point line.
He is heated up here in Game 4 when they need him. Down 3-0. Murray backing down Schroeder, spins to the baseline, ducks under and gets it off the window and in.
That's just a mismatch. Dennis Schroeder's an above-average defender, but Jamal Murray's too big, too strong.
29-24, 45 seconds to go in the first. Lakers lead it. Pass to James, left angle three on its way, good. LeBron James on a heater here in the first quarter. He's got 18 points, and the Lakers lead by 8.
Our super engineer, Al Rosenberg, told me the other day when he was setting up at 10 in the morning, there's one guy on the floor shooting 3-point shots. Guess who?
LeBron James and Murray with a tough baseline J from the left over Russell. Quiets the crowd, gets Denver back to within 6. 32-26 Lakers. 20 seconds to go in the first. Virtually synced up with the shot clock. LeBron James has scored the last 17 Laker points. Angelo Russell, 3-point line, nearly lost it, got it back, flipped it from 14, and all net. Wasn't pretty, but counted for 2.
It was a tiny bit too soon. It's a good thing he made it, because with LeBron on fire, I would have given him the ball.
3 seconds to go in the quarter. Murray drives, a foul as he puts up the shot, no good. Fouled by Schroeder that time.
2 on Dennis, I believe.
Did the Lakers have a foul to give them? They did. So side out coming to Denver with 1.3.
And he was not trying to get the foul. He was just trying to defend.
And that is number 2 on Dennis Schroeder. Jokic will be the inbounder. First Darvin Ham will bring Lonnie Walker, the 4th in for Schroeder. The defense will match up with Murray, who's off ball at the top.
He must have made sure Dennis doesn't commit his 3rd foul.
Jokic from the left, pass into the lane. Now the whistle. Walker was bodying. Was that Green or Brown? Looked like Green.
I think Jeff Green, but I tell you what they're also going to look at, Testy, is whether the pass was made from out of bounds. I think the foul occurred after the ball was in the air. I don't think it's going to be an away from the play foul. Wow, they're not looking at it.
Jeff Green was moving through the chest of Lonnie Walker. The Walker gets called for the personal. And they're over the limit. That'll put Jamal Murray at the free throw line. How did Jamal Murray get to the free throw line?
I don't know, but I'll tell you, he's really getting upset. Mark Davis is about had it with LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron saying Jeff Green was the one who was fouled. You know what? He was right, and Murray was just trying to sell it. He's got a smile now as Green. I mean, LeBron is, well, he's obviously unhappy being down 0-3, but you don't see him lose his temper like that.
No, he's been at the refs from day one. He wants all the calls, and he wants them to know how focused he is tonight, which is no surprise.
Jeff Green, the veteran, nets the first of 2. 34-27. Lakers lead the Nuggets. 1.3 left on the clock first quarter. The Lakers trying to force a 5th game Wednesday night in Denver. The Nuggets looking to wrap up their first berth to the NBA Finals. Green hits both.
Jamal Murray, the better free throw obviously is over 90%, but just really stepped up and made both.
The Lakers spread the floor here, James. 94 feet away, directing traffic, looking at a baseball pass, gets it into three-quarter court. Walker got off a heave too late and went off the backboard, no good. The Lakers, PJ, put up 34, and LeBron James has come to play. He scored 21.
3 touchdowns for LeBron in the first quarter. He's obviously here to play. The only thing you need to wonder, and I think he will be superhuman, how many minutes, can he sustain it? He cannot do it by himself. He's going to need some help from his Laker teammates.
That's a great point. Averaging 41 minutes a game in the series. He played all 12 in the first. Lakers 34, Nuggets 28. We head to the second next. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, presented by Indeed.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
I switched to Boost Mobile and got a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Want to know the best part? It was free? Nope. The fact that it's on America's largest 5G networks? Nope. It's the ding. Oh, yeah. Love the ding. Right? It's all about the ding. It's the dingarooski. The dingarone. Ring-a-ding-ding. Unleash your power to save with Boost. Get a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone when you switch. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power. And the ding. Limited time offer. New customers only. Available on select networks. 5G not available everywhere. One device per line. Tax excluded. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details. Broken bricks, falling fences, damaged doors, Gorilla Glue. Of course. It's incredibly strong and 100% waterproof and bonds, well, virtually everything. While you're at it, look for Gorilla Tape, a heavy-duty double-thick duct tape, and Gorilla Super Glue, great for all your quick fixes and repairs. There's also Gorilla Epoxy, Gorilla Wood Glue, Gorilla Construction Adhesive. Of course. You get it. If you can break it, Gorilla can fix it. For the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Your morning coffee. Hot, delicious, and oh so comforting. But by the third or fourth cup, your stomach might not feel so good. If that sounds like you, replace your afternoon cup with 5-Hour Energy. It's perfect for those times when you're feeling coffeeed out. Remember, coffee in the morning, 5-Hour Energy after. Your stomach will thank you. Discover 5-Hour Energy. For more information, visit 5hourenergy.com.
Tonight's Play Resume brought to you by Indeed. Need to hire? You need Indeed.com/credit. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Not on LeBron James's watch, if he has to say.
Little Russell bounces it to Anthony Davis against Jokic. Baseline right, switches twice, couple of jab steps, now a dribble, and a pass to the top. James, he's feeling it. LeBron for 3. Yep. 14 straight Laker points for LeBron James, who has 18 in the first.
He finishes with 21, ties his career high for the most in any postseason game. It's also the most by any player in the first quarter over the last 25 years, Chesty, when facing elimination. Lakers got the lead. Back to you, PJ and George.
Kev, we got a note from our sports and information group back in Bristol. James, 21 points in the first quarter, most in a playoff quarter by a Lakers player since Kobe Bryant, the late Kobe Bryant, in the 2010 championship season. Don't want to go home yet.
Just who strode out rather purposefully to start the second quarter.
Is that a Tristan Thompson sighting?
And right next to him is his buddy from Cleveland, Mr. James. May not want to come out of this game tonight.
Teamed up on the 2016 championship in Cleveland. Denver, the first crack at the second quarter. Pass for Gordon, intercepted in the lane. James knocked it away. It was not a great pass.
A weak pass. If he'd thrown a quick pass, it was a layup. Michael Porter with a bad mistake.
Russell tries the reverse layup. It was tough in the trees. Couldn't get it to fall. Denver coming the other way. Aaron Gordon on the floor right now. Jokic is not. Murray is, and so is Porter. Gordon had it popped away by James loose. Denver comes up with it. Murray. He'll drive under the basket. Pass to the wing. Porter. He'll catch and shoot the 3. And he'll connect for his first after a nightmare first quarter.
Good look, though. Michael Porter's going to make the shots. He's over 40%. Denver confused with their matchups. Michael Porter ended up on D'Angelo Russell. I don't know if that's the matchup they want.
Porter was 0 for 5 before that make Denver within 3. Lakers working around the horn. First minute elapsed, second quarter. Lonnie Walker, the fourth to the high post, drives into the lane against Gordon, fades over Gordon and makes the jumper. Lonnie Walker with a bucket. Lakers restore the lead to 5.
Nice move and a tough little fadeaway. He had to do that to get it over Aaron Gordon.
Jamal Murray has not made a 3 tonight, 0 for 2 in the first quarter. Murray handling on top against Tristan Thompson, the aged veteran. Murray trying to take advantage, goes to the free throw line, darts back, 2 big steps to the tip of the circle, and he drops home the 20-footer.
Tristan shouldn't feel like the Lone Ranger. Nobody else has been able to stop that shot.
LeBron James on his horse into the paint. Gordon waiting for him. Circles into the lane, double covered. Out to Reeves on the wing. Austin drives, got the whistle, flipped it up, and they'll give him the continuation. Austin Reeves a chance for 3.
Austin Reeves has played so well. He's had 4 straight 20-plus games tested, 5 out of the last 6. Unbelievable. And he loves the number 23 for some reason. 4 of them, he got 23 points. That's his career playoff high, and likes to keep going back to it.
And he's got 23 threes in his last 6 games. So he does like that number 23.
He does.
With Green committed a personal, his first. Austin Reeves completes a 3-point play. Lakers up 6, 39-33. Again, 14 to go in the half.
Look at my notes. He's actually had 23 5 times. That's how much he likes it.
Jamal Murray trying to get going. Bumps into Tristan Thompson on the wing and a foul. He and Lonnie Walker were doing work. They're going to tag Walker as he got a piece of the arm that time. That's number 2 on Lonnie Walker. First team foul, second quarter against Los Angeles.
Game relatively foul-free. Referees letting him play. Players got to take advantage of it. Here's one guy who hasn't. Then a shooter comes in. He's got 2 fouls. He's got to be careful.
Schroeder got the start, went to the bench late first with those 2 fouls, and now Walker picking up 2, replaces him. Jeff Green off the inbound for Denver, up to Murray on top of the arc. He'll drive against Thompson. Tough matchup where he hasn't played much. Pass inside, stolen by James. 3-on-1 Lakers. James to Thompson, who flushes it through. Shades of 2016 in Cleveland between James and Tristan Thompson.
4 turnovers for Denver, and it's led to 6 points already for the Los Angeles Lakers.
41-33, Lakers, 9.5 to go, quarter 2. Murray trying to get going against Thompson. Step back 3 on its way off the heel. Missed it, high rebound, tip Reeves, controlled by Russell. Thompson was waiting on the other end. He was cherry-picking down low. Here's Russell driving. Sends it to the wing. Up top, James. Ball fake on the 3. Drives deep, flips it up and in. 23 for LeBron James, and Michael Malone wants a Denver timeout. Lakers have taken their biggest lead of Game 4, up 10.
Denver does not look engaged, and they're struggling in both ends. Jamal Murray not making shots, which is news, but that's part of the problem on the offensive end. And on the defensive end, not doing a good job at all. They're not staying in front of penetration. They're not getting out contesting 3-point shooters, and they're giving up a couple of offensive rebounds. On top of that, you can't do much worse on the defensive end.
What a segment for Tristan Thompson. Brought him out of mothballs, defending Jamal Murray, and had a dunk as well. 9:16 to go, second quarter in L.A. Lakers lead Game 4, 43-33 over Denver. And you're listening to the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, presented by Indeed.
Do you want to gain stability, benefits, and experience? As a youth development specialist with the City of New York, you can build a solid civil service career working with NYC's youth. Start earning over $47,000, and in 3 months, you could get a $2,500 bonus. Earn a pension, paid overtime, health care, and in just 5 years, over $60,000. Apply now at nyc.gov/YDS. Make a difference in the lives of our youth. Become a youth development specialist today. Learn more at nyc.gov/YDS.
Where can you walk magnificent greens with the Manhattan skyline as a backdrop while you're lining up your next shot? Only at Skyway Golf Course at Lincoln Park West in nearby Jersey City. It's the finest public golf experience in Hudson County. An amazing 9-hole layout lined with flowering grasses, magnificent dunes, rolling fairways, offering fun and challenge at every hole. Visit their pages at SkywayGolfCourse.com and see all that this wonderful course has to offer. Instruction, events, tournaments, outings, juniors, book senior discount. Skyway Golf Course is sure to make your must-play list of the Metro New York golf courses. Go to their website, SkywayGolfCourse.com. Reserve a tee time, SkywayGolfCourse.com. Skyway features maximum variety with an equal mix of par 3, par 4, and par 5 holes. Landing areas are generous and visible, and most greens have collection and chipping areas to receive slightly offline approach shots. SkywayGolfCourse.com. That's SkywayGolfCourse.com. Or
as the official cerveza of Major League Baseball, Corona allows fans to enjoy the finer life of sports. Throughout the 2023 season, Corona will be giving fans an opportunity to win tickets to the World Series. Don't miss your chance to cheer on your favorite team on the biggest stage. For complete details, including how to enter, see official rules at ConstellationGrandSweepstakes.com/the big game. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. The sweepstakes is in no way sponsored, administered, executed, or produced by any MLB entity. Major League Baseball trademarks and copyrights are used with the permission of Major League Baseball. Told you, coming back for the start of the second quarter, number 21 by LeBron, most by a Laker in the first quarter since Kobe back in 2010. Did you know, brought to you by Geico? Switch to Geico today and see all the ways you can save. It's easy. Simply go to Geico.com to get a rate quote, and you started seeing how much you can save. Preston, PJ, and George, did you know the only Laker ever to score more in any quarter was Elgin Baylor with 22 back in 1961, guys?
With all the playoff games he's played, with all the banners and retired jerseys, impressive. Let's check in with George.
Kesky, I was just behind the Nuggets bench, and initially Ryan Saunders, their assistant coach, was telling the guys not to fight on every pump fake, that they got to be more disciplined on defense. Then Michael Malone came into the huddle and said, guys, we need to wake the belief up. We got to understand who we're playing against on the other side. There needs to be things done with a purpose every time we're out there, offense or defense, Kesky.
And right now on offense, Murray and Jokic trying to go two-man game, and as Murray was driving, we got a foul against the Lakers, non-shooting foul at 8:59 to go.
Schroeder.
That's going to be 3 on Mr. Schroeder.
Well,
got the start here tonight.
I like Michael Malone's message a little better. George cleaned it up, obviously. They're getting beat in every single category, Preston.
I'm just saying, what is ailing Denver here so far?
Well, not much. They're outscored 24-10 in the paint, 8-2 second chance points, 6-0 fast break points, and it's not a 50-40-90. It's a 50-60-100 percentage.
Late clock, Jokic backed up beyond the three-point line, has to fire a three over James and hit it. I mean, he had no time left and heaved it home. Wow.
Almost hit the scoreboard on top of the court, which is about a couple hundred feet in the air. That's how much it was.
We got a foul now. LeBron James is using Aaron Gordon like a offensive lineman sled. Just pushing him with two hands. I don't know what precipitated that, but James got upset, and he started moving Aaron Gordon like he was a blocking sled all the way down to the baseline, and now they've been separated.
Mark Davis is going to have to sort this out.
Gordon got called for a personal foul. That's the first part of this play.
I didn't see that, but both LeBron and Tristan Thompson put their hands on Aaron Gordon and were pushing him away. Can't do that.
Gordon was getting into the body. Oh, I see what happened. As he was pushing him, his hand came up and hit the jaw of LeBron. They called the foul. I don't think Gordon had stopped defending him, and then James put his left arm right into the neck of Gordon, pushing him.
That's got to be a technical on LeBron.
Got to be.
I don't know whether they're going to start with a flagrant or not.
Is it double check? Yes. So Gordon and LeBron each get technical fouls. Here at the 8:34 mark to go in the second quarter, with the Lakers leading 43-35.
What do you think the over-under is on how many writers or whatever they're called now think non-print people are going to refer to that as poking the bear in tomorrow's story?
Poke the bear down to his last loss. LeBron James, 23 points, working against Bruce Brown this time. Outside to Russell for 3. Oh, very bad shot. Bricked it to the left. And then on the rebound, we had a kick ball against Tristan Thompson going for it. It goes to Denver.
D'Angelo Russell crowd is a little wary of the way he's played recently.
Going into his free agency year and not ending his season the way he had hoped. Bruce Brown with it for Denver. Only down 7. Here's Jokic. Backing down Tristan Thompson to the high post right into the dotted line. Turns, hooks it up and in. He is so hard to stop. 7 for Nikola Jokic.
He may get a steady diet of Jokic right now. Jamal Murray's struggling to start. That's a pretty good guy to go to.
James attacking Jokic right to the rim and scores 25 first-half points for LeBron.
Right around Aaron Gordon, though. That's the problem. He's getting by his primary defender, and he keeps getting into Jokic's chest at the rim. Jokic is going to get in foul trouble if somebody doesn't cut LeBron off.
7-point game. Bruce Brown fouled. He got up in the air as he got pushed and then tried to pass out. So that's going to be a side out for Denver on the left side. And D'Angelo Russell gets tagged with his first personal. Russell will head out. Tristan Thompson gave Darvin Ham some decent minutes off the bench.
Did a nice job. AD back in. Rui Hachimura back in.
Siding Denver into Nikola Jokic with a 14-second shot clock. Now to Murray. Back to Jokic. Beyond the stripe. Lifts for 3. Missed it. Rebound James. LeBron into the front court. 7.5 to go first half. Lakers by 7. Passes to Schroeder. Hesitated on the 3. They work it to the corner. Hachimura. And he gets hit by Jokic. And a foul on Nikola as Hachimura was on the drive. So side incoming for the Lakers.
Jokic has got to be careful, Kesty. If Denver A is going to get back into this, or B, they're going to win it. They certainly need him on the floor, particularly with Jamal Murray struggling so far.
First on Jokic, inbound Schroeder, floats it at the rim for Davis, who extended the arm, tried to tap it home, couldn't get there. He thought he was bodied. Here's Murray. No look underneath to Gordon right at the 10 for 2.
I should clarify what I call struggling. He's not making his threes. He's 0 for 3 from downtown. He's making his 2s, and that's his 3rd assist.
45-40 Lakers. James drives, jump pass on top to Rui Hachimura. Work it in the left corner to Reeves. Fires on top to Schroeder. This time he'll shoot and pins the three-pointer. Dennis Schroeder with a triple. Lakers 48, Denver 40. Coming up on 6.5 to go in the half. Murray pulls from the mid-post and connects. Mid-range Murray here tonight. He's got 10.
His three's not going early, so he's adjusted.
48-42 Lakers. Hachimura, low post against the diminutive Bruce Brown. It bumps him off twice, got deep, missed the shot, got a late whistle. It'll go against Denver.
Boy, that was a late whistle, too. I thought Bruce Brown did a pretty good job.
Number 1 on Brown, and Rui Hachimura will set up at the free throw line. And Hachimura's done a nice job for Darvin Ham since coming over, and really in this series in particular. Started really for defense early in the series, but has been an aggressive offensive threat since.
No question. Michael Malone is asking Mark Davis, hey, we need the same call down at our end. He's pointing to the other end of the floor. Going, that's fine if you're going to call that late foul like that. It kind of bailed Rui out because he didn't make a very strong shot. He wants the same thing down at this end.
Hachimura hits the first of 2, 49-42 Lakers. Second one good. The lead is 8 for LA, 6:19 to go in the half.
14 fouls also on Denver. We've been used to that the entire series, Kesty, but Los Angeles shooting more free throws than the Nuggets.
Jokic on top for Denver. He's got LeBron defending. Takes him down to the low box right. Turns, passes out to Brown. Extra pass KCP. Jump pass goes through the hands of Gordon into the arms of Anthony Davis. Down floor Schroeder. Schroeder dribbles on top of the three-point line. Left side to Hachimura, and LeBron wants it. He's got Murray defending. Fires a pass underneath, and Jokic deftly taps it out of bounds, intended for Hachimura.
5th turnover already for Denver, and they've got 6 points off those turnovers with whatever happens in this possession adding on.
Inbound to James, got him deep, passes out. Here's Schroeder, open left corner, hands the triple. Couple of big ones for Dennis Schroeder here in the second.
5 turnovers, 9 points off the turnovers.
9-point lead, Lakers, 9 points for Schroeder. 5.5 left here in quarter 2. Jokic, high post, 11-point lead, correcting myself, and a foul and a whistle. Anthony Davis gets hit with the foul. They call it a 3-second call there?
Yeah, Michael Malone was calling it before they called it.
They'll put Jamal Murray at the line for the technical free throw. 5:29 to go here in the first half. Murray hearing the boos. And when you're on the road and hearing that, that's because you're doing something special in the postseason, and Jamal Murray has overcome all his injuries, and he's been special in particular in this series.
And when you're a 92% free throw shooter, the boos are not going to bother you.
It gets it to 10. Inbound. Schroeder got up there defending Murray. Another turnover. Down floor. Hachimura right into Jokic. Missed it. Tapped up and in by James. LeBron with the follow. 27 points in the first half of Game 4. And they rise to their feet in Los Angeles. Timeout Denver.
Well, we knew there was one guy that wanted to go back to Denver. The question is whether he could get the rest of the team engaged. It seems LeBron James has done just that.
LeBron is 10 for 12. That basket puts the Lakers up 12 points. That is the Lakers' largest lead of the Western Conference Finals. It was 5:18 to go in the second. LA 55, Denver 43. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app presented by Indeed.
Two guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same two guys drove home. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing a seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
The NBA Finals.
Hearts are racing, heads are pounding.
No time to rest. No time to look away. Because in the finals, everything changes. Fate collides with destiny. Today's stars become tomorrow's inspirations. And 4 wins turn the end of the season into the start of a legacy. The NBA Finals begin June 1st on ABC.
Improve visibility and save $8 instantly when you pick up a pair of Bosch Icon wiper blades at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Bosch Icon Premium Blades can help you see better and drive safer. And our professional parts people will install them for you for free. Stop by your local O'Reilly Auto Parts today or visit O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Will they find a home? Sponsored by Geico. Susan has always wanted to live in a chateau. I like a certain je ne sais quoi, while Jake is more into the Cape Cod style home.
It's a classic look.
Compromise is tough, but these two won't have to compromise when they bundle home and car insurance with Geico. It's easy, and they can save even more. In the end, Susan and Jake found a Cape Cod style home where they will only speak French.
Bonjour, je t'aime, merci beaucoup, and cordon bleu.
You'll get better with time. Bundling without compromise at Geico.com.
Inside our Granger studio, coming up on the AutoZone halftime report are drastic changes on the horizon for Boston as they were embarrassed last night by Miami. They can't go for the sweep for the Celtics. Game 4 in the East tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Mark Kestisher, BJ Colissimo, Jordan Sedano, ESPN showed this earlier. LeBron was getting shots up inside the gym when they were rehearsing the trophy presentation for the Nuggets. Also, guys, I've seen this before. June 7th, 2012, Game 6, when he was in Miami. Back to you.
He had 45 points in that game in the shootout with Paul Pierce. I could imagine that'd be good motivation. You're practicing a potential Western Conference championship on the road floor, and LeBron's got 27 points. You're wondering, he's only passed 30 one time this postseason. He had 30 points on the nose, and that was in Game 6 against the Golden State Warriors in the closeout.
Well, Denver's got to pick up their defense somehow. There's way too many trips into the lane once they get one of our cameramen off the court. I really think if Denver could stay in touch, they would have a chance in the fourth quarter. But fatigue could be an issue, not just for LeBron, but for the Lakers in general. But right now, they're not giving any evidence they're going to stay in touch.
Down a dozen, shovel pass inside the Porter, back out to Jokic. Under 10 on the clock, he'll light the three, and he will hit it over Rui Hachimura. Right out of the timeout, Jokic, his second triple. He's got 10 points.
Well, Michael Porter with an assist. I would have rather he take it up strong in there, but chose not to. Murray and Jokic might be able to keep him in the game if they would start defending.
Hachimura goes right into that toothless defense, drives the baseline, and reverses it home. They're just standing in the bottom of the lane. Nobody's defending.
Terrible.
57-46 Lakers. 4:30 to go in the half. Jokic turns, floats it up, missed it. Hachimura tips. Reeves can't get it. Porter tried to tap it, and he taps it out of bounds. It'll be L.A. basketball with 4:24 to go in the half.
Lakers are shooting 54% from the field, 64 from the three-point line, and have not missed the 6 free throws they attempted.
LeBron James had a different look tonight. He's been very vocal, been animated. He's got it right now with 27 points into the lane. Swims right around Jokic and scores 29 and a half, and still 4 minutes to go in the second quarter for James.
Nikola Jokic has got to contest that shot better.
Here's Murray going deep against AD. Nearly got a hand on it. It rattles home for Jamal Murray. 3:50 left in the half. 59-48. Laker lead is 11. Austin Reeves from the right hash. Double screen across the top. Dribbles into the purple painted area. Hits the cutter. Rui got stripped. No, got fouled. And they'll stay in the act of shooting. And I think they got Jokic on the slap.
You better not have Jokic because that was clean.
That was KCP.
Was not on Jokic.
KCP gets tagged with that one.
Josh Tiven with the foul call. We didn't get the replay yet.
2 shots coming to Rui Hachimura. Be a restricted free agent when the season ends.
Rui's done a really good job. He's averaging 12, but he's just starting to get more time. Out 23 minutes for this series. But across the board, he's been strong. He's number 3 in three-point percentage in all players in the playoffs. Number 5 in field goal percentage. Number 17 in free throw percentage. And he's been very, very efficient for the Lakers. Just hasn't had enough help.
Hachimura got the start tonight. Hit 2 free throws there. 61-48. Lakers 13-point lead, their biggest of the conference finals. Jamal Murray with 3.5 minutes to go, quarter 2. Passes it off to Gordon just inside the arc. Now finds Jokic circling behind him, trying to lob it to Gordon. Davis got a hand on it. Denver keeps, though. Porter with 6 to shoot. Gets into the lane, fades from 15, in and out. Jokic offensive rebound, fresh 14. Tried to pass it to Gordon, went through bodies. KCP has it. Now to Gordon. He'll shoot the 3, and he'll hit it from the left corner.
A lot of deflections, but ended up a good possession for the Nuggets. They would do well to just keep it under 10 at the half, Kesty.
LeBron James, 3 minutes to go in the half. His Lakers lead by 10, defended by Gordon. To Hachimura, left angle, drives Murray into the post, puts it up from 10, and knocks it down.
Rui playing with confidence like he's back at Gonzaga.
12-point lead, Los Angeles fading, lefty 3, good for Jamal Murray. That's a tough angled shot falling to his left.
It was.
Murray's got 15 points. 4th Nugget in double-figure scoring. 10-point game. Schroeder passes to the left corner. Reeves driving on KCP. Let him go, and Reeves took it right to the rim and dropped it through.
10 points are a joke. That's 36, I believe. 36-18.
10 points are a joke, and Denver interior defense has been a joke.
36-18 in paint points in favor of the Lakers.
Aaron Gordon standing all by himself on the arc. They're not even guarding him. They'll hand it off to Jokic on top, 5 to shoot. Joker finds Porter, corner 3 on its way and in. Michael Porter with another triple from the corner.
Truth be told, Lakers defense not a heck of a lot better. Take the turnovers away, and it's close to a tie game.
Lakers lead down to 9 as Reeves drives, stops on a dime, missed the 14-footer. KCP rebounds.
There's no more room in the shot chart for Laker field goal attempts.
Minute 40 to go in the half. Murray running Reeves through a screen of Jokic at the top. And a foul is going to be called against Los Angeles. That is tough when you're guarding that 2-man game and you've got a 7-foot, 290-pounder setting the screen in Jokic.
There's nothing really you can do other than rotate a third player. And both of them, Jokic and Murray, are such unselfish players. They're really hard to double.
Second on Reeves, only the 14th foul. Denver inbounds from the side, 90 seconds to go in the half. Jamal Murray has it, drives, puts it up, missed it. Rebound, Murray had it. Loose ball, foul though on Murray. They're going to call Jamal Murray for the loose ball foul under the basket, and that'll turn it over to Los Angeles.
The penalty, they're going to get shots. Michael Malone's really upset.
We'll wait to see that replay as Murray has his eyes wide open, saying, "What's this explanation you're giving me?" Crew Chief Mark Davis. First foul on Murray. That's a big turnaround, right?
Huge
9-point game.
They're going to have the ball and score versus going the other end for free throws.
With Anthony Davis, who has shot a ton of free throws in the series, but none tonight till right now.
LeBron's had the ball most of the time and doing good things with it.
Davis has 4 points, 8 rebounds. Now he's got 5 as he hits the first of 2.
Anthony Davis, excellent free throw, 85%. It's only 23rd, if you can believe that, of all the players in the playoffs, but that's about 240 players, so still way above average free throw shooter.
Just got our first 2 looks at that Jamal Murray loose ball foul. Maybe got a piece of the back of Anthony Davis on the rebound attempt, but could have went either way. And AD converts the bonus free throws. Minute 15 to go in the half. 67-56, Los Angeles. Gordon, right angle 3, in and out. Rebound Schroeder, and he's starting the break. 3-on-3. Schroeder sends it right side to Reeves. Everybody gets back. Reeves in the corner to James. LeBron with 29 and a half. James along the arc. Now drives into the lane. Bounces, no look to Davis, whose layup fell out of the rim, and another late whistle against Denver.
Boy. These late whistles are really unfortunate.
Nikola Jokic got called for the foul. His second. That's going to put Anthony Davis at the line after his layup attempt circled out.
Absolute phantom.
Wow.
Nothing.
57 seconds to go in the half.
Terrible call. It was late and it was inaccurate.
Michael Malone, arms crossed, the Nuggets head coach, as Davis misses the first of 2. Can't imagine he could be any more frustrated than he has in this first half.
And it's mostly caused by the way his team is playing, and then you see all calls you think are questionable, but he's going to say something to Trey Maddox when he comes up the floor, for sure.
Mark Kestisher, PJ Carlosimo, George Sedano with you, Crypto.com Arena, Los Angeles. The Lakers down 3 games to none. Anthony Davis splits the free throws. A 68-point first half thus far, and a 12-point Laker lead. Denver with it. Jamal Murray, one bounce up high, finds Jokic outside the mid-post, defended tightly by Hachimura. Back to Murray, back to Jokic, into the lane, one-legged fadeaway short, but Gordon right there to grab it and flush it hard.
Michael Malone is really hot. He's screaming across at Mark Davis that Nikola Jokic had his jersey in the hands and there was no call.
Oh, boy. Another whistle as LeBron James driving down the lane, got up in the air, had nowhere to go, and got a Denver foul call as he got hit.
I think Michael Malone is furious, and he should be.
He is right in the face of Josh Tibbin. Jamal Murray also there. And there's the technical foul called against Michael Malone. Tibbin gave him some rope.
Well, Michael Malone has been crying. He's making the move right now to Mark Davis. You've got to be careful. Mark Davis is out of the box. He grabbed his jersey. What upset them was Jokic before that bucket. They grabbed his jersey and there was no call, and there's been a lot of ticky-tack calls at the other end of the floor.
Austin Reeves hit the technical free throw. The personal foul on Jokic is third, all in this quarter. And now LeBron James will go to the line to shoot a pair with 32 seconds to go in the half, and a chance to give the Lakers a 70-point first half.
Yeah, 72. Didn't they trade 72-point halves?
Denver had the first 72, game 1. The Lakers had the second half 72 and nearly came all the way back as James hits the free throw to make it 70-58. One more coming.
LeBron James has played, you're joining us late, all 23 minutes and 28 seconds so far.
Might be going the distance tonight if Denver can keep it close. Free throws good, 31 points, a playoff season high for James, and it's all come in the first half. 71-58 Lakers, 25 seconds to go.
Two big possessions right here. A Denver offensive possession and then a defensive possession against the Lakers.
Murray, high post, nowhere to go, spins, fades, misses the shot, rebound Hachimura, shot clock off, fans rise, Lakers have it, 10 seconds to go in the half. James with 31 working, inside the arc, bounce pass for Davis. Oh, the bounce pass never would have made it to him, and he got fouled underneath by KCP. It was a bad short hop bounce, bailed out on the Denver foul by KCP.
Players are laughing, the Denver players sarcastically.
Jamal Murray clapping at the crowd and smiling as to say...
KCP had his hands on him. I don't think it had anything to do with the play, but he had both hands on Anthony Davis. So Josh Tiven had reason to call a foul, but it did not impact the play.
First free throw by Davis is good. I can't read Jamal Murray's lips from up here, but you get the sense of it's not only us against the Lakers, it's us against the guys in the referee uniforms as well tonight.
Well, the rhetoric out of Denver, if this continues, is certainly going to be, the league wanted another game. Don't know that that's really accurate. They finally got LBJ off the floor, and he immediately headed right down the tunnel to the locker room.
23 minutes and 56 seconds played by LeBron James in the first half. He's got 31. Anthony Davis, one more free throw.
Don't know whether he's going for water or oxygen or whatever bionic people do.
Davis hit the second. 1 second to go. Murray from 30 feet at the horn, no good. It's a 73-point first half for the Lakers. They lead the Nuggets 73-58 in a must-win Game 4 here in Los Angeles.
All Los Angeles, all LeBron James. Kind of a disappointing response so far for Denver, but credit the Los Angeles Lakers.
Michael Malone will get one more verbal foray with Josh Tiven. Talk it over before he turns tail and heads to the Denver locker room. And the Nuggets lead the Western Conference Finals 3-0, but they are trailing at halftime of Game 4. Lakers 73, Nuggets 58. Now let's send it to Kevin Winter in the studio with the AutoZone halftime report.
Testy PJ George, it's time to say goodnight to that check engine light with the free AutoZone Fix Finder service. It'll help troubleshoot the likely cause of your light for free. Restrictions apply. Get in the zone, AutoZone. I said earlier this quarter, I've seen this before. I've seen this from LeBron James. June 7th, 2012, Game 6 against Boston. 45 points on 19 of 26 shooting. In fact, the 31 points in the first half are a playoff career high. By the way, it comes in year 20. Also, the only other time LeBron James has scored 30 points in a half in his playoff career, June 7th, 2012. Game 6 with Miami in Boston. Up next on the AutoZone halftime report. Speaking of Boston, how much trouble they in? How much drastic change is coming to the Celtics? Miami goes for the knockout punch of Boston tomorrow night in the East. Tonight, Denver's trying to do to save the Los Angeles, but the Lakers are punching back. 15-point Laker lead. This is Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio.
At Navy Federal Credit Union, our members are at the very heart of our mission. That's why this Military Appreciation Month, we thought you might want to hear a special thank you message from your friends and family.
I want to give a shout out to my brother Will, who's currently serving as a major in the Army. Happy Military Appreciation Month.
Hi, I'm wishing my pops, retired Colonel Stephen Sheehan of the United States Marine Corps, a happy Military Appreciation Month.
And from all of us here, happy Military Appreciation Month. Commitment connects us. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Insured by NCUA.
Progressive presents 10 things on a plumber's to-do list that are harder than getting a small business insurance quote. Waking up for 5 a.m. plumbing disasters, finding out why water is pouring from the ceiling while telling a customer to leave the room, replacing a pipe in a home from the 1800s, and dealing with invoices or your awkward apprentice or that really weird smell, and then there's breathing and eating and, of course, clogs. But the easiest thing on any small business owner's to-do list, seeing if you could save on the business insurance that's right for you. Get a quote in as little as 6 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurance.
Finally, baseball is back. Swing into the season with tickets to the action. Plus, with basketball and hockey heating up, now is a great time to experience a game. Vivid Seats is proud to be the official ticketing partner of ESPN. From on the glass to in the stands, Vivid Seats has great ticket prices to all the games. Every crack of the bat, every dribble down the court. Catch it all with Vivid Seats. Download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Just like some groovy.
At the United States Postal Service, we're reinventing our network to help keep your business moving. With new shipping options to deliver better value, greater flexibility to conveniently reach your customers, more confident shipping with new informed delivery features, and new electric vehicles for a cleaner, brighter future. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com/movingforward.
This is the NBA on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app.
Fellas, it's time to stop treating your groins like junk. Introducing the Gillette Intimate Pubic Hair Trimmer, a gentle and easy shave from America's #1 trusted men's grooming brand. Show your pubic region some respect with Gillette Intimate, the best a man can get. Buy now at a retailer near you.
Kevin Richard with you inside our Granger Studios here on the AutoZone halftime report.
James got his deep, passes out. Here's Schroeder, open left corner, hands the triple. Couple of big ones for Dennis Schroeder here in the second.
Dennis Schroeder playing Batman to LeBron James' Robin in the first half. LeBron goes for a playoff career high and a half. 31. Lakers with the 73-58 lead over the Denver Nuggets. The AutoZone halftime report is brought to you by the makers of 5-Hour Energy. For more information, visit 5hourenergy.com.
THC, the Miami Heat, thanks to another brilliant performance by guys that we continue to call role players. Maybe we shouldn't anymore because of some of the star power. Hey, Gabe Vincent at 29 points. Duncan Robinson outstanding off the bench. What a flat-out embarrassing performance on the other end by Boston, in particular, its top three scores, as Miami routs the Celtics to take a 3-0 series lead. One win away for the Miami Heat from the NBA Finals.
And they'll go for the sweep tomorrow night. Earlier on NBA Countdown, I asked ESPN's Kendrick Perkins his reaction to Boston quitting last night in Game 3.
If you're going to go down and you're going to be missing shots, at least make it a dog fight. Like, I know Grant Williams got a lot of heat for what he did, but at the end of the day, at least he's out there competing. At least he's out there showing that he's a dog. Where's his other two franchise players, his brothers, and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Why haven't they shown that we gonna stand with you and we gonna be some dogs as well? That's the main problem I have with Boston. It's one thing for them to be getting their behinds whooped the way that they are, but to go out like, not swinging and at least junking it up, I have a problem with it.
The fact that everyone said they quit, I'm not putting words in your mouth, but it kind of seems like you're going that direction. Is that indicative of a bigger problem with this team going forward?
Oh, absolutely. And the time has come. How many chances are you going to have or you going to give Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, right? We're talking about a duo that then went to multiple conference finals, that then went to the NBA finals. And sooner or later, you got to say, can these guys get it done? Do these guys want to get it done together?
ESPN NBA analyst Kendrick Perkins. Going to be a long offseason in Boston, and Miami goes for the knockout punch in the sweep tomorrow night. Coverage of Game 4 in the East begins 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Dave Pash, Doris Burke, Roscoe to what I have to call from Kaseya Center. Up next on the AutoZone halftime report, LeBron James. That's all that needs to be said. You're listening to the Western Conference Finals Game 4 on ESPN Radio.
40 days up to 40 pounds. Say it with me, 40 days up to 40 pounds. With the warmer days of spring approaching, you need to get rid of that oversized sweatshirt and reach out to NJ Diet. You will lose a contractually guaranteed 20 to 40 plus pounds in only 40 days. They use your hair, saliva, and blood work along with bioenergetic scans to personalize natural solutions and supplements that get your body into the fat-burning zone so you can finally lose that weight. Then, NJ Diet uses DNA info to help you keep it off. You will be slimmer before this summer with the help of NJ Diet. And best of all, it's contractually guaranteed. You are fully supervised the entire time to make sure you're burning fat and not just losing water. And you even get the doctor's personal email and phone number. Locations throughout New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, or available worldwide with live online video consults. Call 855-5NJ-DIET or schedule your consultation today by going to NJDiet.com. That's NJDiet.com. 40 days up to 40 pounds. 40 days up to 40 pounds.
Hi, I'm attorney John D'Agostino. If you've been injured, you need a lawyer who knows what you're going through. I understand how one accident can turn your whole world upside down. I've been there. As a kid, I played a lot of ball on these streets, and I always played to win. As a lawyer, I make sure my clients know they're getting a winner. Have you been told your case is a loser? Give me a shot. I'm a fighter. Someone who's going to swing for the fences to get you the money you deserve. I've been there. I now run D'Agostino & Associates, a personal injury law firm I built right here in New York and New Jersey. For over 30 years, D'Agostino & Associates has been helping accident victims get every dollar they deserve. We've recovered millions of dollars for people just like you. Call now, 888-24-LAW-24. D'Agostino & Associates, a personal injury law firm that offers free consultation. And if you can't make it to us, we're going to come to you. I've been there. Call now, 888-24-LAW-24. 888-24-LAW-24. D'Agostino Law, fight back.
Eisner Amper, a leading business advisory firm that provides services such as audit, accounting, tax, HR, outsourcing, and more, is expanding its roster. Eisner Amper Business Advisors help clients transform their companies while being part of an engaging workplace filled with new opportunities for personal and professional growth. It's a firm where culture, ideas, and experience combine to create new solutions and a collaborative workplace that values diverse perspectives. Want to be part of our team and do what you love? Visit EisnerAmper.com/careers. Hey golfers, Father's Day comes one day early at Crystal Springs Resort. Don't miss the Brews and Birdies Golf Tournament and the New Jersey Beer and Food Festival, sponsored by Paul Miller Auto Group, on Saturday, June 17th. Experience amazing golf at New York City's closest resort, plus 200 beer varieties and all-you-can-eat barbecue feast, live music, goat races, balloon rides, and more. Get your tickets at thecrystalspringsresort.com. That's thecrystalspringsresort.com.
18 of 26 shooting, I said that already. The greatest game I've ever seen him play.
D'Angelo Russell bounces it to Anthony Davis against Jokic, baseline right, switches twice, couple of jab steps, now a dribble, and a pass to the top. James, he's feeling it. LeBron for three, yep. 14 straight Laker points for LeBron James, who has 18 in the first. Pass to James, left angle three on its way and good. LeBron James on a heater here in the first quarter. He's got 18 points, and the Lakers lead by 8. Gets the 10 inbound. Schroeder got up there defending Murray. Another turnover, down floor, Hachimura right into Jokic. Missed it, tapped up and in by James. LeBron with the follow. 27 points in the first half of Game 4, and they rise to their feet in Los Angeles. Timeout Denver.
He's got 31 on 11 of 13 shooting, 4 for 4 from deep, 5 for 5 at the line, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Told you I've seen this before. Lakers 73-58 over Denver. A first half recap brought to you by the makers of 5-Hour Energy. For more information, visit 5hourenergy.com. Can LeBron keep it up? Second half in Los Angeles is next. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio.
I switched to Boost Mobile and got a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Want to know the best part? It was free? Nope. The fact that it's on America's largest 5G networks? Nope. It's the ding. Oh, yeah. Love the ding. Right? It's all about the ding. It's the dingarooski. The dingarone. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Unleash your power to save with Boost. Get a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone when you switch. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power.
And the ding.
Limited time offer. New customers only. Available on select networks. 5G not available everywhere. One device per line. Tax excluded. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Will they find a home? Sponsored by Geico. Sarah wants a yard. My own little paradise. Brad, however, hates yard work.
The only thing I hate more than cutting the grass is paying someone to cut the grass.
Compromise is tough, but these two won't have to compromise when they bundle home and car insurance with Geico. It's easy, and they could save even more. In the end, Sarah and Brad found a great home with a yard. A very, very small yard.
Time to get it done. And I'm done.
Bundling without compromise at Geico.com.
At the United States Postal Service, we're reinventing our network to help keep your business moving. With new shipping options to deliver better value, greater flexibility to conveniently reach your customers, more confident shipping with new informed delivery features, and new electric vehicles for a cleaner, brighter future. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com/moving forward.
Success is picking up extra shifts for your family. Now you want to be the boss. Success is getting your foot in the door. Now you want to take the next step. Success looks different to everyone, and University of Maryland Global Campus can help you reach your goals. For more than 75 years, we've been transforming lives by helping working adults like you expand their skills, move up, or start a new career. And there's never been a better time to get started on your future. Apply to UMGC by May 31st. We'll waive your application fee. An accredited state university, UMGC offers online and hybrid courses for more than 125 undergraduate and graduate degrees and certificates. Take advantage of faster onboarding, success coaches, lifetime career services, and more. Achieving your dreams is more possible than ever before. Choose the program that's right for your career goals and get moving forward. No application fee through May 31st. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
This is the NBA on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app.
And let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app presented by Indeed.
This is your exclusive home for Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets.
I'm here because I believe in this team, and I'm excited about the new adventure here in New York.
WCF FM, New
Game 6
York.
in 2012 was career-defining for LeBron James. This may be up there by the end of the night. Mark Kessler, PJ Calissimo, George Donato, back to you in L.A.
And the most insane thing, Kev, he was 27 years old when he put up the 45 for Miami in that game. He is 38 years old, 31 points, as Kevin mentioned, playoff career high for a half in a must-win part of an offense that was nearly perfect, maybe perfect, in the first half for LA, PJ.
Well, for the entire first half, they're 50, 60, 90, 56% from the field, 64 from three, 94 from the free throw line. But they were even better, Kevin. Excuse me, in the second, 71% from the field, 67 from three, and 93. I mean, the second, it was no defense whatsoever in the second quarter. I'm sure that's what Michael Malone focused on. I really believe if they could keep it within 10, they might get this in the fourth quarter, but they've shown no indication to playing any defense right now. LeBron's line is absurd. 11 for 13, 4 for 4, 5 for 5 free throws, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Can't do much more.
No.
Played all but the last, 30 seconds.
4.
And the team, from the paint points, 36-20, second chance points, 10-7, fast break points, 8-2. It's amazing it's this close, but that's because the Lakers aren't really playing stellar defense either to this point.
All right, you've been in the locker room of a team that's got a big series lead and just got housed in the first half. What is Michael Malone telling his guys coming out for the second?
He's telling them, he's challenging their pride. He's saying, guys, we're giving this team new life. You don't know what's going to happen. You just don't play another game when you have to. Injuries can happen, foul trouble. Any of a litany of things could happen. The last thing they should have wanted to do was breathe life into this Los Angeles team.
LeBron had 31. George Sedano?
Kesty, LeBron became the oldest player in the last 25 seasons to score 30 points in a postseason half. He also joins AD as the only Lakers in the last 25 postseasons to score 30 points in a half as well, Kev.
All right, George, as the Lakers try to get this to Denver for a Game 5. Jokic out of the locker room, into the lane, turning, spinning jumper, good to open up quarter number 3 for Denver.
He went right at Rui Hachimura. Again, they're using that defense where Rui guards Nikola, and then AD is in position to help out.
73-60 Lakers. AD trying to go. Jokic just bounced it off his foot and lost it as it caromed across the end line. Lakers didn't have a single turnover in that outstanding second quarter.
You're right, Kesty, and I forgot to mention that. They played a perfect quarter offensively. Not the start Darvin Ham wanted. Jokic scores on the first possession, and they turn it over on their first possession.
Opening minute, third quarter, KCP fading to the baseline. Jumper missed, and Anthony Davis has the rebound, his ninth.
KCP is really aggressive offensively.
Here's Davis into the body of Jokic, puts up a short jumper that bounces out. Nikola rebounds.
AD 2 for 8 to start. Again, he hasn't had many opportunities.
Gordon attacking the rim, got by James, lost the ball, and Anthony Davis comes up with it. Gordon was thinking dunk. Couldn't finish. Here's Austin Reeves using the AD screen into the lane. Leaner good from the dotted line. 15-point lead restored for the Lakers, matching their largest. A quiet game for Reeves. He's got 10 as Jamal Murray works on the baseline right. Up top to Jokic.
And a shooter denying Murray the ball.
Defensive 3-second call against the Lakers.
Probably on AD, who's just kind of wandering around since he's not playing Jokic, so taking advantage of it, but a little bit too much advantage. Then a shooter's working really hard trying to deny Jamal Murray the ball, which he did effectively at different times in this series. The problem basically with Jamal Murray has been when he gets the ball, he scores. So keeping it away from him is great strategy, and Dennis Schroeder's been the best at that.
Murray hits the technical free throw. He's got 16 points. Jamal Murray, the high scorer for the Nuggets, who trail by 14, 75-61. Denver inbound to Murray. Between the circles, attacking the basket to our left. Off the dribble, shreds Schroeder and puts it up and in. Schroeder went to the deck looking for the foul call.
Dennis laying on his back in the purple paint, did not get the foul call.
Murray making that freeze motion with his arm. That's the celebration that Schroeder likes to use. Kind of threw it in his face there. Here's Reeves into the lane. Pull up from 8. High archer, missed wide left, but Reeves got the rebound. Now to Hachimura, 5 to shoot. It never touched the rim. And a perimeter foul on Michael Porter late in the clock with 10:05 to go here in the third.
KCP's got to do a better job on Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is repeatedly getting into the paint, getting almost to having his toe on the restricted area.
First team foul here this third quarter. Schroeder will inbound from the right into Anthony Davis. Gives it up to Schroeder. Thought about a 3 as Murray was late under the screen. Now Schroeder will drive Murray under the basket. Tried to feed Davis on the cut. Went too far. Turnover. Still loose, but Schroeder's going to come up with it. Tried to find Hachimura, and Murray takes it away. Numbers for Denver. Pass to Porter. Into the lane. Bodies flying. Porter puts it up and scores.
Wow, no calls anywhere. Dennis Schroeder had 2 turnovers in that possession. Neither he nor LeBron has missed a 3 yet, I don't think, Heskey. I think they're 7 for 7 between them.
LeBron 4 for 4 and Schroeder 3 for 3, but the Laker lead is 10. Here's James, passes to the right corner. Davis, AD off the dribble, lost the handle, got it back against Jokic. Jokic denied him that time. 5-on-4 Denver. AD late getting back.
Really late.
Pass to the corner. KCP missed a good look at a 3, and Jokic right under the basket with AD, never crossing half court.
Never crossed half court.
Sticks it back in.
And we've got an 8-point game. Denver seems to be a lot more engaged on the defensive end. Again, the offensive end was less the problem. They stay engaged on the defensive end, they can get back in this game.
Denver has scored 9 of the first 11 points in the third quarter, including the last 7. Timeout, Lakers 75, Nuggets 67. With 9:14 to go in the third, you're listening to the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app presented by Indeed.
Do you want to gain stability, benefits, and experience? As a youth development specialist with the City of New York, you can build a solid civil service career working with New York City's youth. Start earning over $47,000 in 3 months. You can get a $2,500 bonus, earn a pension, paid overtime, health care, and in just 5 years, over $60,000. Apply now at nyc.gov/YDS. Make a difference in the lives of our youth. Become a youth development specialist today. Learn more at nyc.gov/YDS.
Where can you walk magnificent greens with the Manhattan skyline as a backdrop while you're lining up your next shot? Only at Skyway Golf Course at Lincoln Park West in nearby Jersey City. It's the finest public golf experience in Hudson County, an amazing 9-hole layout lined with flowering grasses, magnificent dunes, rolling fairways, offering fun and challenge at every hole. Visit their pages at SkywayGolfCourse.com and see all that this wonderful course has to offer. Instruction, events, tournaments, outings, juniors welcome, senior discounts, Skyway Golf Course is sure to make your must-play list of the Metro New York golf courses. Go to their website, SkywayGolfCourse.com. Reserve a tee time. SkywayGolfCourse.com. Skyway features maximum variety with an equal mix of par 3, par 4, and par 5 holes. Landing areas are generous and visible in most greens. Have collection and chipping areas to receive slightly offline approach shots. SkywayGolfCourse.com. That's SkywayGolfCourse.com. Or
to hit a home run, everything needs to line up perfectly. No different than finding the person you want to marry. When the time comes to propose, do what I did. Visit the engagement experts at London Jewelers. They'll make shopping for a ring easy and help you hit it out of the park. Let them help you pick or design the perfect ring to fit any budget from their 2 by London collection. London Jewelers is committed to getting it just right. So visit London Jewelers today at any of their 7 locations, including the newest location at the mall at Short Hills. Mention I told you to stop by and you'll get the Michael K. treatment.
With you inside our studio. Let's go inside the numbers. Brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Lakers are 44-1 in postseason games all time, or in the shot clock era at least, when they lead at the half by 15 points or more. Their lone loss came in Game 4 of the 2008 NBA Finals against Boston. Mark Kestisher, PJ Carlissimo, George Sedano, back to you, where Denver hanging around.
This, Kevin and PJ and George, was not the start that Darvin Ham was hoping for after a nearly perfect first half.
1 for 4 with 2 turnovers. They only had 2 turnovers the entire first half. LeBron James not shooting the ball. That's a mistake. And Denver, meantime, is 4 for 7 with an offensive rebound on top of that. So the start Michael Malone wanted, not the one Darvin wanted. I would think number 6, one of these, maybe say 2 of these next 3 possessions, number 6 is going to get a shot.
Here come the Lakers. Number 6, LeBron James setting up in the right corner. Hachimura up top, flips to James, who comes up high. Now passes in the post. Hachimura fumbles it, gets it back on the baseline. Porter defending, 9 to shoot. Hachimura takes Porter to the mid-post, turns nowhere to go, outside to James with 4. James drives on Gordon, got deep, sends it opposite corner. Schroeder's 3, no good, and Gordon has the rebound.
Unselfish play by LeBron.
Gordon flips it to Jokic. 2 big Euro steps in the lane. Flip shot, no, and Schroeder has it for L.A. 3-on-3 break. Schroeder right down the middle of the floor. Finger rolls won't go. Contested rebound. Jokic has it. Outlets to Gordon down floor. Flying in. Blocked by Anthony Davis. Great timing by A.D. Here's Reeves on the other end. 1-on-3. Got the foul. Continuation shot. No good. And Austin Reeves will shoot a pair after Anthony Davis gives some life to the building here in the third.
I was wondering what we're right behind. We're opposite the basket. I was wondering how Aaron Gordon was going to attack, because Anthony Davis was about on the free throw line, and you knew he had the angle to get there. And I thought Aaron was going to try and dunk it. Instead, he tried to go 2 hands off the glass. AD just knocked it right out of his hand. Austin Reeves did what he's done so many times. He initiates the contact. He drove right into the side of Jamal Murray, and he got the call, and he's on the free throw line.
8:25 to go in the third. 2 free throws for Austin Reeves, and it's a 10-point Laker lead.
You're not going to play a perfect half, but Denver came out of his timeout. Nikola Jokic missed a 3-foot runner, and Aaron Gordon just had a layup rejected.
Denver has it. Jokic receiving the pass. No look to the left side. Gordon feeds Porter. Jump pass Gordon on the perimeter. Shot clock at 7. He's wide open. He'll take it, and he'll make it. Anthony Davis all series long. About 10 feet behind him, and Gordon hits the 3.
Yeah, they're just defying him to shoot it. LeBron James did a really good job contesting Michael Porter, not allowing him to get off the 3.
Schroeder pass. Hachimura baseline cut. Trickles to the corner. Rui gets it back. Drives to the rim. Puts it up. Circles the rim. No good. Jokic has it. Stumbling, bumbling into the front court. Gives it up to Porter for 3. Front rims it. Tap Gordon. No. Second tap. No. Jokic third chance. Yes. And 1. Now it's Denver on the offensive glass, and the comeback continues down 5.
Unable to finish at the rim, the Lakers, and they pay for it at the opposite end, just getting outworked on the offensive glass that time.
Nikola Jokic, a chance at a 3-point play. He's a rebound and 2 assists shy of another triple-double. He's got 16 and, more importantly, a free throw here to make it a 4-point game, and he hits it.
Rui made a good move getting by his defender and then didn't finish at the lane. LeBron has got to stop being unselfish, Kesty. He's got to start shooting the ball again.
Lakers are 1 for 7 to open the second half. Their 15-point lead almost gone. James to Schroeder, floater, good. Big hit for Dennis Schroeder from LeBron James.
Dennis Schroeder has played well when he's been able to stay on the floor and out of foul trouble. He's guarding Jamal Murray right now.
79-73 Los Angeles. Coming up on 7 minutes to go in the third. Murray dancing on the three-point line. Gives it up to Jokic. He'll hand off to Porter on top against James. Back to Nikola. 5 to shoot. Well beyond the 3. He'll take a rainbow triple. Got hit on the closeout by Rui Hachimura. Late clock. Bails out Jokic, who will shoot 3 times.
Wow. I don't think Darvin's even looking at his assistants to see. Trey Maddox made the foul call. Rui said he didn't touch him, but watching the replay, but there wasn't a lot there, to be honest.
This free throw from Jokic bounces around and goes down. 16-6. Denver has outscored the Lakers here to start this third quarter, down 15 at half.
I was going to say early third, Kesty. Hey, Denver doesn't have to try and catch up right away. They need to just maintain control and kind of work their way back in the game. They have jumped.
They're catching up right away.
Right into the game.
Jokic, 2 free throws, 1 more coming. Got them all. 18-6 open to the third quarter. Denver, they were down 15. They're only down 3. 6:50 left in the third. Lakers 79-76 advantage. LeBron dribbling against Murray. Takes him high post. Pass to Schroeder on the left. Gets inside. Flips it up over Jokic. Won't get the roll. Nikola rebounds. Jokic across the middle of the floor. Pass to the left to Murray. A three-pointer would tie it. Denver has never led tonight. Here's Murray. Drives the nail. Jumper 15-foot. Yep. Denver down 1.
When you talk about staying the course, Denver Nuggets, totally different team, second half.
Schroeder dribbling on the baseline left. The Lakers have nearly evaporated a 15-point halftime lead. Knocked out of bounds by KCP. Lakers keep.
Hester, was LeBron not 11 for 13 in the first half?
He was. He has not taken a shot here in this third quarter. Guy who scored 31 in the first half.
I'm going to give Aaron Gordon some credit, but LeBron has got to get the ball and take over as he did in the first half.
Schroeder loops it in. James has it. 10 to shoot on top. Gordon comes up to defend. James off the screen that Reeves set. Ball to Reeves with 5. Reeves going to drive behind the back dribble. Fading jumper rattles home. Tough one for Austin Reeves.
And that tell you how improved Austin Reeves is in this playoffs.
3-point Laker lead. Jokic against Hachimura. Backs him down. Passes it out. They reload. Jokic. Double comes. 10 to shoot. Inside Gordon. Slapped away by LeBron. Gordon had it back. Knocked out of bounds by the Lakers. 8 to shoot for Denver.
Usually when a double comes on Nikola Jokic, somebody else is going to get a pretty good shot. Gordon fumbled the pass that time, so wasn't able to get it. Trey Maddox looking for a towel. Must have gotten some moisture or liquid.
Got a yellow Lakers towel right now. They will dry it off. Denver will have 8 to shoot in the possession. They'll inbound front court right with 5:46 to go in the third. Denver has not led in Game 4. They're down 3. Ball is dry. About to hand it to Murray.
This looks like LeBron's MO usually in the first quarter when he tries to involve his teammates.
Yep. It almost take overtime.
Yeah, this is third quarter.
Inbound, Jokic has it. Hands it off to Murray against Hachimura off the switch. 20-footer is a miss. Rebounded by Reeves. Here come the Lakers. 5.5 to go in the third. Reeves to Schroeder on the right. Back to Austin. Sends it over to James. LeBron a 3. Missed it. First 3-point miss of Game 4.
They never matched up with him that whole possession.
Denver down 3. Murray around the Jokic topside screen. Sends it out to Porter. Saves it on the end line. Over by the right hash. Gives it to Jokic. Back to Porter. Drives Hachimura deep off his right foot. Off the glass and in. Nuggets down 1.
That's the missing element of Michael Porter's game. When he can beat people off the dribble and get all the way to the rim, he's going to be impossible to cover.
5 minutes to go in the third. Hachimura attacks Jokic. Got too deep, missed the layup with the left hand. Denver looking for its first lead of Game 4. Jokic corner. Caldwell pulled three, overcooked the rim. Saved underneath by Porter. Shot no. Jokic tip no. KCP another possession for Denver. To Jokic. Refeeds KCP. Fouled and one for the first Denver lead. The Nuggets have come back down 15 at half midway through the third quarter.
And we can officially announce that Mr. Jokic has another triple-double, I believe. That
He does.
Should put him over the top.
Number 10 for Jokic, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, another triple-double, but more importantly, Denver has erased the 15-point deficit in less than 8 minutes.
Incredible. They've come out and have played both ends of the floor. I don't want to say LeBron is cooperating with them, but LeBron James has to get more involved on the offensive end, or the Lakers cannot win this game.
Lakers have but 3 field goals in the quarter as we go to timeout. 4:39 to go in the third. Denver a chance for a 4-game conference final sweep. Have the lead, 82-81 over L.A. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, presented by Indeed.
O'Reilly.
Get your vehicle ready for spring during Clean Car Month at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Pro X1 exterior cleaning and detailing products provide professional results and show quality shine for your vehicle. Right now, pick up Pro X1 Snow Foam Car Wash 2 for just $15. See store for details. Pro X1 exclusively at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts or O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
At the United States Postal Service, we're reinventing our network to help keep your business moving. With new shipping options to deliver better value, greater flexibility to conveniently reach your customers, more confident shipping with new informed delivery features, and new electric vehicles for a cleaner, brighter future. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com/movingforward.
Finally, baseball is back. Swing into the season with tickets to the action. Plus, with basketball and hockey heating up, now is a great time to experience a game. Vivid Seats is proud to be the official ticketing partner of ESPN. From on the glass to in the stands, Vivid Seats has great ticket prices to all the games. Every crack of the bat, every dribble down the court. Catch it all with Vivid Seats. Download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Bundling and saving with Geico is an easy choice, so you're free to ponder life's big questions, like, what's the best animal in the world if not humans? I'd strongly consider ducks to be somewhere up there on the list. Think about it. Ducks can swim, ducks can fly, and ducks can walk on land. They have access to all terrains. They are the ultimate animal. And they wiggle their butts when they walk, which is funny. Yeah, ducks are awesome. End of story. Bundling and saving with Geico. It's an easy choice.
With you inside our Granger studio. Oh boy, Denver has woken up. 24-8 run by the Denver Nuggets to start this third quarter. Nikola Jokic with the triple-double. He now has 8 postseason triple-doubles this year. Breaks Wilt Chamberlain's record. Mark Kestecher, George Sedano, PJ Calissimo. I believe that's good when you break a Wilt record.
Always good. And it's a 24-8 start to the third quarter for the Nuggets. Darvin Ham at the Lakers bench. George, what is he saying?
He was telling his team, guys, we can't be batting the ball around like a volleyball. You got to go snatch it, take it from them. Don't give them the extra possessions. And he also basically said, guys, we got to make them feel us on both sides of the court. We got to put more effort into this, Kesty.
PJ, what are you seeing?
I see George dabbing Stephen A. on the way back to his location, so I'm sure he got some insight from Stephen A. But LeBron James, I hope he's not injured. The only reason I say that is he went to the locker room once right at the very end of the first half, and it's kind of strange. He has not attempted a field goal this quarter.
KCP hit the free throw, completing a three-point play. Denver by 2. James going to back down KCP. Tries to get in deep. Got stripped of the ball. Loose ball. James has a hand on it. Finds AD somehow underneath for the lay-in.
KCP is feeling his jaw, making sure all his teeth are there. He got knocked down, and he's very hesitant walking up the floor.
Tie game at 83, about to cross 4 minutes to go in the third. Elimination chance for the Denver Nuggets to get to their first ever NBA Finals. Jokic right of the circle. Murray setting a screen. Jokic holding. Jokic with three. Sees the clock, rainbows it, missed it, tapped out. James has it. LeBron left to right into the front court. Gordon shades him. LeBron stops at the free throw line, fires to the corner. Rui three, off the side rim, no. Tipped to the opposite corner and chased down by the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon finds Porter, who steps right into a three and connects to take the lead.
Denver making a concerted effort to run more, Kesty. They're getting it down the floor quicker. Of course, because they're playing defense and they're running off misses as opposed to the first half.
Denver was down 15 at half. They lead by three. Davis, medium range. AD misses from the right. Rebound, Denver. Nuggets have owned the third quarter. Pass to Porter, front court, nearly stripped by Schroeder. Porter gets to his knees, saves it to Gordon. Shot clock at 14.
Michael should recognize that. He should just shoot over Dennis Schroeder.
Here's Porter shooting over Schroeder for three. Missed that one. Two Lakers there to grab the rebound. They give it to LeBron James, not as aggressive in this third quarter after 31 in the first half. Now he's going to make a run at Gordon, gets deep, flips it up, and scores.
2 possessions, 2 field goal attempts from LeBron. The first one they blocked in traffic. That one he got to the rim.
Lakers within one, 86-85 Denver, 2.5 left, third quarter. Murray around the Gordon screen. Drives down to the baseline left, passes up top, Gordon 10 to shoot. Feeds Jokic in the lane against Hachimura, throws it up and throws it in.
The reason Jamal Murray didn't shoot it was he ran into Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis couldn't cover both sides. Nikola shot over Rui.
Jokic a 22-point triple-double, Denver 88, Lakers 85. Reeves from the left into the lane. Fakes, passes on the bounce to AD, couldn't put it up, and now a contested rebound, last touch by Jokic out of bounds. Lakers ball, and we'll have some subs here for Darvin Ham as D'Angelo Russell for Schroeder, and Tristan Thompson getting the minutes normally Jared Vanderbilt would get. Played pretty good first half minutes, comes in for Hachimura.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if Dennis Schroeder had picked up a foul, would they come with Vanderbilt to cover Murray.
Inbound to Tristan Thompson. 11 to shoot, 2:05 to go in the third. Out to James, back to Thompson against Murray, into the lane. Spins, wheels, puts up a shot, missed it, tapped across the Denver bench by the Nuggets, out of bounds to L.A.
Tristan Thompson, we watched him before the game working very hard in his pregame ritual. Jamal Murray had Jamal Murray. Jamal's back on him. Nikola Jokic on Davis.
Inbound Lakers, deep corner. Russell gets it into James with a fresh 14. Minute 50 to go in the third quarter. James backpedals to half court, now near the three-point line. Thompson setting the screen, goes away. It's James against Murray, into the lane. Stops, 8-footer, rolls in for LeBron.
Yeah, they gave LeBron the matchup he wanted. They switched Aaron Gordon off him. Jamal Murray, smaller defender, on him, and LeBron took advantage.
Denver's lead down to 1, 88-87 Nuggets. Murray driving down the right post on Russell. Up top, Jokic. He'll swing it left side, Gordon. They'll let him shoot it if he wants it. Gordon takes the three and makes another. Aaron Gordon puts the Nuggets up 4.
Darvin Ham talked to us how other players had stepped up for Denver. We're seeing that again.
Gordon's got 19 points in Game 4. Nuggets up 3 games to none. James gets off a three, missed it. Thompson crashing the boards, couldn't come up with it. Poked it away, but Bruce Brown has it for Denver. Into the front court to the left, driving on Russell, into the lane, goes to the right hand for the finger roll.
Right at D'Angelo Russell. Tristan Thompson trying to do what he's always done best, which is offensive rebound.
Denver, its biggest lead of Game 4, up 6 right now. Final minute, third quarter. They were down 15 at half. Here's Reeves, short jumper, no good. Jokic rebounds. What a third quarter for Denver. Jokic front court to KCP, picked up by Thompson. Half a minute to go in the third. Back to the Joker on the right. Drives Davis in the lane. Got the foul. Shot no good. Jokic gets to the line as AD commits the foul.
How different a team are the Denver Nuggets in this quarter, Kesty, compared to the first half?
35-14. They have outscored the Lakers for the first 11 and a half minutes of the third, and it has gone silent once again at the Crypt.
And I know the tendency would be to say, hey, they got 35 points. The heck with 35 points. They've held the Lakers to 14. That's why they have 35 points.
After giving up 73 in the first half, Jokic will go to the line. 4 for 4 there in game 4, and he swishes the first. Nikola Jokic, how good has he been? 14 career triple-doubles. Today's got 23, 14, and 11, but he has 8 triple-doubles now in 15 postseason games so far this year.
I don't want to correct you. 14 games in less than 3 quarters.
There you go. Well, he can't get another triple-double.
No, you're right.
Jokic missed the free throw in this game. I
Take him out.
Finish the sentence. 94-87, Nuggets lead. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. About 5 seconds difference on the shot clock.
Denver has the foul to give, but they wouldn't want to. They're going to get the ball back. Whatever happens is possession.
James drives, gets by Jokic, scores with 10 seconds to go in the quarter.
Too easy. Aaron Gordon playing very well. It's not like you can stop LeBron James, but he's just getting to the rim repeatedly tonight.
Murray picks it up. That'll start the timer. Into the front court with 7 seconds to go. The lead is 5. Pass to Jokic on the roll. Shot over James is a miss. Rebounded by Hachimura. Half a second to go. Won't get a shot off. But the Denver Nuggets, who were down 15 points in the first half, outscore the Lakers 36-16 in the third quarter, and Denver in a closeout chance, PJ, up 5 going to the fourth.
Well, we said if they could get close going into the fourth, they've done better than get close, Kesty. Nikola Jokic is disgusted with himself that he missed that shot. A little leaner inside. He thought that was down. That would have given him a 7-point lead going into quarter number 4.
Fourth quarter coming up next. After 3, Denver 94, the Lakers 89. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app presented by Indeed.
The all-new NBA app is happening and has you covered from coast to coast. And live tip-offs at your fingertips and highlights right as they happen. Steph Curry drills the three. Catch every can't-miss moment before, during, and after the game. And behind the scenes like you've never seen. Let's go! All access, all the time. Get on what you sure. All in one app. Because if it's happening in the new NBA app. So get the app today.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-511-3535. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider, 800-511-3535. That's 800-511-3535. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, call Big Lou at 800-511-3535.
Remember college? Early morning classes, all-night study sessions, and somewhere in there, maybe even a social life. 5-Hour Energy got you through. Now, you've got responsibilities, work, bills, a family. 5-Hour Energy is still here with the same alert, energized feeling you relied on back then. Every day, 5-Hour Energy helps millions just like you be at their best when it really matters. Rediscover 5-Hour Energy. We'll get you through again. For more information, visit 5hourenergy.com.
Down the right post on Russell. Up top, Jokic. He'll swing it left side, Gordon. They'll let him shoot it if he wants it. Gordon takes the 3 and makes another. Aaron Gordon puts the Nuggets up 4.
A 36-16 quarter for the Denver Nuggets. Despite being lackluster, down early in the first half by 15, they remind you why they're the top seed in the West. 16 points, Mark Kessler, sure the fewest the Lakers have scored in any quarter this postseason. 12 minutes to keep their season alive.
After they had their most proficient scoring quarter in the second when they put up 39, Denver turned it all around. They stopped fouling, and the Joker had a huge third quarter, 13 points, 10 rebounds.
Yeah, 13 and 10, but the most important stat, they held the Lakers to 29%, under 30, 7 for 24. Just heard Darvin Ham tell our Lisa Salters, we got to finish at the rim. We had a bunch of chances in close. We were unable to finish. They also went 0 for 4 from the three-point line.
LeBron James, PJ, has played all but 4 seconds in this game. He might go the distance tonight. James feeding Thompson at the rim for a flush. The two former Cavs and one connect again. Rotational minutes for Tristan Thompson and a chance at a three-point play.
Well, there's what Darvin Ham talked to Lisa Salters about, finishing at the rim. That was an emphatic finish, and that was another assist from LeBron James.
Tristan Thompson, at age 32, played with Sacramento, Indiana, Chicago last year, sat out all year, was an ESPN commentator at one point, signed the last day of the regular season, missed the free throw there. But he draws the Lakers within 3, opening minute, fourth quarter. Denver with it.
Got him for 1 minute coming in this series, Kesky.
Wow. Jokic with Murray on the bench. Jokic dribbling against Thompson, backs him dotted line, spins, fades, 15-footer short. Jeff Green went for the rebound, got hit on the right side of the head, went down in a heap, and a whistle and a foul against the Lakers on the loose ball.
He's holding his left side of his head, his ear. I'll tell you what, Jeff Van Gundy must be loving this. We have not gotten to the review yet. It's the third time a guy's been hit in the head, and we have not seen a review yet.
Watch the replay. LeBron got hit with the foul. It was going for the rebound, and Jeff Green had the position, and so James, as he was reaching with the left arm, got the head of the veteran Jeff Green, who's up now and shaking it off, walking away from the free throw line.
Those two have banged heads, banged against each other many a time. Hey, Jeff, I was lucky to coach Jeff Green as a rookie, 07-08 in Seattle, along with KD, two obviously great rookies.
Well, it's a non-shooting foul, so they'll inbound from the side. Jokic to Porter, gets it back to Nikola. 9 to shoot. James defending. Jokic dribbles. Now turns to the free throw line. Gets bumped by James. Fades. Fires. Misses. LeBron a one-handed rebound.
LeBron did a good job. He's been very physical when he plays Jokic.
Lakers down 3. LeBron using a Tristan Thompson screen. Sends it to Walker on the left, and he touches the sideline and turns it over. We haven't seen one of those tonight, but an ill-timed turnover against L.A.
We'll see who's playing Jokic to start. It's Tristan Thompson to begin with.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope gets it into the front court. Basket to our left. Now to Brown, now to Porter up high. Ball in the hands of Jokic. Right back to Porter. Drives against Thompson under the basket. Bumps him twice. Got deep. Tried to power the move. Thompson held his ground. Lakers the other way. James had his steam down the lane. Got fouled hard. Kareem's across the end line. Missed the field goal. He'll go to the line for 2 as his teammates help up LeBron James, stretching that right shoulder on a hard fall.
Michael Porter Jr. tried to overpower Tristan Thompson. That's not easy to do. I'll tell you who the Nuggets need to step up, Kesty, is Bruce Brown. He's been very quiet tonight. He's played very well in the series, played very well all year. Excellent acquisition for the Nuggets, but they need him to do a little something right now.
James missing the first free throw. They got a good stat from Denver they've run for most of the postseason. When Bruce Brown gets to 12 points, they're 9-0. And they've struggled.
He's got a long way to go
when he hasn't got there, and there's been virtually no bench points for the Nuggets. Only played 2 off the bench tonight as LeBron splits the pair. Brown and Jeff Green have 4 off the bench.
Yeah, that's Bruce Brown. Christian Brown has not taken his warm-up off. He has struggled in this series.
94-92 Denver. Nuggets with it. 10.5 to go in Game 4 with the Nuggets leading 3-0 here in the Western Finals.
Nikola needs somebody else to provide some offense when Murray's on the bench.
KCP to Nikola. Topside 3. Wide right. Loose ball comes down to the Lakers.
Michael Malone sending Jamal Murray to the table right now. He's seen enough of this offense.
D'Angelo Russell for the tie. It's good. An elbow jumper. Michael Malone wants a timeout as the Lakers have evened it up at 94. 10:05 to go.
Lakers have done it with defense. Denver looks very, very hesitant on the offensive end. They got physical with Nikola Jokic, and no one else was able to step up.
Well, the Nuggets had that huge third quarter. They have not scored in the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, and the Lakers have tied it 94 all. 10:05 to go in Game 4. You're listening to the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, presented by Indeed.
For
40 days up to 40 pounds. Say it with me, 40 days up to 40 pounds. With the warmer days of spring approaching, you need to get rid of that oversized sweatshirt and reach out to NJ Diet. You will lose a contractually guaranteed 20 to 40 plus pounds in only 40 days. They use your hair, saliva, and blood work along with bioenergetic scans to personalize natural solutions and supplements that get your body into the fat-burning zone so you can finally lose that weight. Then, NJ Diet uses DNA info to help you keep it off. You will be slimmer before this summer with the help of NJ Diet. And best of all, it's contractually guaranteed. You are fully supervised the entire time to make sure you're burning fat and not just losing water. And you even get the doctor's personal email and phone number. Locations throughout New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, or available worldwide with live online video consults. Call 855-5NJ-DIET or schedule your consultation today by going to njdiet.com. That's njdiet.com. 40 days up to 40 pounds. 40 days up to 40 pounds.
Sports fans, get ready for the biggest party of the year. The U.S. Darts Masters returns to the theater at Madison Square Garden on June 2nd and 3rd. Watch as the world's top players battle it out on the Aki, including the Iceman, Gerwin Price, Bully Boy, Michael Smith, and Peter Snakebite Wright. Be a part of the wild atmosphere with fancy dress outfits, foam fingers, and over-the-top celebration. Don't miss out. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com or search U.S. Darts Masters tickets.
Take Mohegan Sun with you wherever you are in Connecticut, on your commute, at the shore, in the park, or at home. Your favorite casino games are now in the palm of your hand. Win real money and earn real awards by playing on the MoheganSunCasino.com app. Visit PlayMoheganSunCasino.com for today's promotions. Where do you play Mohegan? Must be 21 or older to play. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org.
Championship in 2003, and after countless stints with Team USA basketball, Carmelo Anthony announced his retirement. Mark Kessinger, PJ Colosimo, George Sedano. He was one of the best Team USA players there was.
3 gold medals to go with that college championship. And speaking of hardware, our pal Mike Green, who's celebrating a birthday today, the play-by-play man over on ESPN Television, won another Emmy tonight. Congratulations, Mike Green.
Well-deserved. Congratulations to Mike Green. I'll tell you what, for late 70s, he looks really good. Looks really good, Kesty.
Let's check in with George Sedano.
Kesty, Michael Malone, the Nuggets head coach, was pleading with his team. Guys, look, it's a tie ball game with 10 minutes to go. The message is simple. Focus, execute, and score. Do the same thing on the other end. Focus, execute, and defend. That was the message.
Well, the Nuggets have a chance to get to the NBA Finals for the first time in club history tonight with a win. Lakers trying to force it back to Colorado.
Finals don't start till June 1st.
That's right.
And you
have a week
know
off.
a team in the East might be rested also. So last thing you want to do is play additional games.
Out of the timeout, Jokic into the lane, pass to Bruce Brown, gets it over the outstretched arm of Tristan Thompson and in for the lead.
You double Nikola Jokic, he's going to find somebody.
That's his 12th assist as part of this triple-double, 96-94 Denver. D'Angelo Russell fires one through the hands. Yes, out of bounds, intended for Lonnie Walker, the fourth in the left corner. Wasn't sure if Michael Porter got a hand on it. They rule it no. It's Denver ball.
I don't know whose fault that was or whether somebody stepped up, but D'Angelo Russell cannot afford turnovers, or we're going to see Dennis Schroeder back on this floor very shortly.
Russell benched for the first time in a couple of years between the Lakers and the Timberwolves coming off the bench here in Game 4.
By the way, Jamal Murray back on the floor.
Passes to Jokic. Now handoff to Murray. Darts down to the baseline. Finds Bruce Brown deep and got fouled by Russell to avoid the layup. What a pass by Murray. Wow.
Beautiful pass. Confusion on the weak side. I don't know whether it was Rui Hachimura or D'Angelo Russell. They were in a tandem on the weak side, but Bruce Brown just sprinted away from both of them and got his second consecutive layup attempt inside.
By the way, I've heard it said a few times today over on the television side and on ESPN radio is first free throw goes down for Bruce Brown, but Jamal Murray, we just mentioned Carmelo Anthony, when he got traded from Denver to the Knicks, one of those draft picks that they got back in return was a first rounder for the 2016 draft, and that turned in to Jamal Murray. And that'll be it for D'Angelo Russell, who heads to the bench. So does Walker. Schroeder and Reeves, the starting backcourt, back on the floor for LA. Brown with one more free throw. Up and in. He's up to 6.
Starter's not all back in yet for Los Angeles. AD's still on the bench.
That's right. So Tristan Thompson running with James, Hachimura, Reeves, and Schroeder. Lakers down 4, 9, 10, and counting to go in Game 4. James at the top. He's got 38 points, only 7 in the second half. To Schroeder, up top, Hachimura. Return pass fumbled by Schroeder. Loose ball out of bounds. Wow. Fortunate for L.A. as it went out. Touched by Jeff Green, and the shot clock reached 3.2.
Going to be inbounds, probably LeBron for a 3.
Schroeder left sideline looking for James. Has it. James covered. Finds Reeves in the corner with 1 and got a foul with 0.8 of a second to go on the shot clock. He had nowhere to go on the baseline drive.
Terrible mistake by Bruce Brown.
Who picks up his 4th foul.
He should have just gotten out of the way, almost like a matador, pulling his tape. There wasn't enough time for Austin Reeves to get the shot off.
This was getting a standing ovation. Tristan Thompson, literally out of the mothballs.
There's a little message in there also.
Great segments coming in and getting some work done in a must-win night for the Lakers. Inbound to Schroeder, takes Jeff Green to the rim and scores, and the Lakers back within 2.
Testy, that foul will come back to haunt Denver. That was a big, big mistake at about the 8:50 mark here in the fourth quarter.
Let's mark that one. Jokic hands it off to Murray. Denver leading by 2, 98-96. Murray using the Jokic screen, dribbles down the right post, floater from 12 off the rim and gets the roll. Jamal Murray with 24 points in Game 4.
Yeah, it did. It looked like he was long left, and instead it went back up high off the board and down. Big shot.
Anthony Davis rises from 16 and knocks it home. They were backing off him a little bit there.
Yeah,
took the early clock shot.
Needed to make that for sure. The last thing the Lakers needed was for him to struggle here in the fourth.
100-98, Denver by 2 in possession. Murray using the Jokic screen up high, dribbles free throw line, backs off to the left, gives it to the Joker, 6 to shoot. Jokic on top. Murray setting a screen with 2. Now Jokic has to go, drive, contested block by AD. And a shot clock violation will keep the Lakers from getting in any kind of transition. Shot clock expired, but it's Los Angeles basketball. Darvin Ham not happy with Josh Tibbett ending the possession.
Yeah, it's up to the officials to decide whether they have the ball and they're going up or whether they got it after the shot clock violation went off. Regardless, get the ball out of bounds. Really good defensive possession. Stand around possession again for Denver.
LeBron James at the point, 7:45 to go. The Lakers down by 2, need a win. They rise to their feet. James behind the back off the foot of Gordon into the hands of Reeves. Now corner Hachimura drives, kicks to James. A 3, no good by James. Hachimura had position, couldn't get the rebound, and Murray saves it for Denver.
Good look, just didn't go. I don't like Denver's offense so far in the fourth, Tessie.
It's Gordon spinning into the lane in the restricted area. Got pushed down by Hachimura. Gordon was losing his footing that time on the contact against Reeves, but drew the foul from Rui.
Timeout called by Darvin Ham, and I think one of the things he wants to talk about, Testy, fouls that they're committing. The Lakers uncharacteristically committing some fouls early here in the quarter.
That is 3 personals on Reeves, 2 team fouls against the Lakers, who trail by 2. 7:19 to go. Timeout in Los Angeles. Denver 100. The LA Lakers 98. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app presented by Indeed.
At Navy Federal Credit Union, our members are at the very heart of our mission. That's why this Military Appreciation Month, we thought you might want to hear a special thank you message from your friends and family.
I want to give a shout out to my brother Will, who's currently serving as a major in the Army. Happy Military Appreciation Month.
Hi, I'm wishing my pops, retired Colonel Stephen Sheehan of the United States Marine Corps, a happy Military Appreciation Month.
And from all of us here, happy Military Appreciation Month. Commitment connects us. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Insured by NCUA.
O'Reilly. Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free. If your battery needs to be replaced, our professional parts people can help you find the best Superstart battery for your vehicle and budget. Don't wait. Get your battery tested for free today at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
you then.
Nathan's Tiki-themed bar is swimming in end-of-year party booking.
Where can I find that many servers? They want headlamps? And I'm going to need to find a band.
He needs caterers to navigate the rising tide.
No, Mario, not your cousin's cover band.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
I switched to Boost Mobile and got a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Want to know the best part?
It was free?
Nope.
The fact that it's on America's largest 5G networks?
Nope. It's the ding.
Oh, yeah. Love the ding.
Right? It's all about the ding. It's the dingarooski, the dingaronair, the ring-a-ding-ding.
Unleash your power to save with Boost. Get a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone when you switch. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power.
And the ding.
Limited time offer. New customers only. Available on select networks. 5G not available everywhere. One device per line. Tax excluded. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
Inside a Granger studio. I want to thank all of you who logged on to our Twitter account at NBA on ESPN Radio to vote in the AutoZone in the Zone poll question. 50% of you said Nikola Jokic would be the player to get in the zone tonight. 23 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists. He's got his 8th triple-double this postseason. LeBron James was the story in the first half. Playoff career high 31. He's only got 7 here in the second half, but he too is flirting with the triple-double. Lakers and Nuggets. LA needs to win. Denver's up 3 love. Denver leads 198. 7:19 to go in the fourth. We send you back for the sprint with George Sedano and PJ Colissimo. Here's Mark Kestisher.
All right, Kevin, let's go downstairs to George.
Kesty, Darvin Ham of the Lakers, talking schematics with his team, told LeBron James he's going to guard Nikola Jokic. Dennis Schroeder will take Jamal Murray, and AD will take Aaron Gordon. But he specifically told LeBron and AD, you got to be ready for the switch. Make sure you communicate.
And PJ, LeBron went 46 minutes, 45 seconds, his longest stint this year. That was back in January. He may go 47 minutes, 56 seconds here tonight.
I'm pretty confident he's showing no effect of an injury. I'm pretty sure he was just kind of saving a little bit in the third quarter, knowing they needed him in the fourth.
Late clock off the inbound. Jokic elbow jumper over James. Goes down. Nikola Jokic, a 25-point triple-double.
Well, they're letting those two bang each other, boy. Every time Nikola's trying to back in, LeBron is hitting him pretty hard when he's defending him.
Denver missed 5 of its first 7. That puts them up 4. James on the drive. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Denver.
Well, Aaron Gordon appears to be allowing LeBron to... That was off LeBron. It's off LeBron's chest.
Catching a break here.
Yeah, I thought they didn't even look at challenge. Maybe I just didn't see it well.
Inbound to LeBron. Cut off by Gordon in the mid-post to Schroeder with 3 to shoot. Out of the left corner. Drives. Jump stop. 10-foot floater. No. Porter rebounds against the smaller Schroeder. Up ahead, Murray. Left side pass, Bruce Brown. Murray wants it back. They go to Porter. Contested 3. Rims out. Rebounded by Anthony Davis.
Michael Porter does not have it tonight so far. He's 3 for 10 from 3. That was an enormous shot right there.
6:20 to go. Down 4 the Lakers. Schroeder dribbles under the basket. Finds Reeves corner left. Drives inside the arc now. Darts beyond it. Covered. Goes to Hachimura. Drives on Brown. 5 to shoot. Rui in the high post against Brown. Rui now doubled. 1 to shoot. Gives it up. Schroeder at the horn. Missing a 3. Ticks off the rim. Out of bounds. Great defense by Denver.
Really good possession. But guess what? 2 guys didn't touch the ball.
AD and LeBron.
Yeah, that's a mistake. I'm sorry. You want guys to step in. But fourth quarter, we got 6 minutes to go. Michael Porter missed a huge 3 last possession. Denver with a chance to get a 6 or 7 point lead this possession.
Makes you wonder how much is in the tank for LBJ. 42 minutes logged thus far. Here's Jokic up top, wide open, going to put it on the deck. Drives into LeBron, who had position. Offensive foul, Nikola Jokic. James may be tired, but he stepped up and takes the charge.
Nikola Jokic with a poor decision. He was so wide open at the top. I'll tell you what, that was a little closer than I thought.
Bang.
That was borderline. Michael Malone
always looks worse frame by frame.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, when it's slow motion, I think LeBron got there. It was closer than I thought watching it live time. Again, we second guess the officials all the time. the best ones. That's why they're working in the conference finals.
Lakers down 4. Reeves driving, poked away by Brown. Reeves chased it down into the hands of LeBron. 10 to shoot. James across the top to the left. Murray shadows him. Takes him baseline left. Passes inside Davis. 10-footer's good. Lakers down 2 with 5.5 left.
Great recognition by LeBron. They brought help on him. He knew somebody was open. He found AD.
102-100. And now a drive, and James taking another offensive foul. Nikola Jokic back-to-back possessions. Called for charges against the King.
They were looking. Michael Malone's upset. He's yelling at his guys. They were looking whether to charge or not. Tough to tell that replay. Both players were moving.
5 fouls on Jokic with 5:10 to go. James going to back down. Murray spins. 10-footer. Crawls off the front rim. Offensive rebound. AD with the slam. Tied at 102.
Nikola Jokic, I thought, had a chance for that rebound. I'll tell you, he made one play that was really smart, though, Testy. I thought instinctively he was going to go for AD, and that would have been foul number 6.
Instead, 102. AD beating Jokic on the offensive rebound.
Yeah, he moved him out. That could have been a foul on
Davis.
Yeah, he moved him out. He didn't let him jump.
Yep.
He couldn't get off the ground because AD backed into him.
Veteran move. Paid off. Lakers have tied it. Must-win night for Los Angeles. Down 3 games to none. They've already blown a 15-point lead. 5:02 to go. Timeout Denver, and a chance for our attendance tracker. Our attendance, another sellout at Crypto.com Arena. 18,977. Brought to you by Vivid Seats, where you earn rewards with every purchase. Vivid Seats Rewards is your ticket to more tickets. Vivid Seats. Life happens live if the Lakers can get the win tonight. Game 5 would be in Denver Wednesday night here on ESPN Radio. Of course, tomorrow night, Game 4 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Same setup. Miami with a stunning 3-0 lead over Boston. You can join Dave Pash, Doris Burke, Roz Goldenwood, and Kevin Winter will have our countdown coverage beginning at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific tomorrow.
Would you call that a convincing win last night?
Yes, convincing. And on one side, embarrassing as we check in downstairs with George Sedano.
Guys behind the Nuggets bench, Ryan Saunders, the assistant head coach here for Michael Malone, came up to Nikola Jokic and told him, hey, you're going to get Rui on the next couple of possessions. And he said, why? He goes, because you're in foul trouble. He said, no, give me AD. So it looks like he's going to be on AD, at least for the next couple of possessions, again, despite the foul trouble.
All right, we'll keep our eye on that as Jokic can stay in Game 4 after picking up back-to-back offensive fouls, charges taken by LeBron.
I have not liked the Denver offense in the fourth quarter. They were so fluid in the third. It moved. They looked much different. I got to give Los Angeles credit. The Laker defense has been much better in the fourth, and Denver's struggling to score.
They have 8 points in the quarter, had 36 in the third. Murray using the Jokic screen, drives baseline against James. Goes out to the corner, inside the arc, darts behind it, shoots the 3, got clobbered by AD. The 3-pointer no good. Davis knocked down Murray, who will shoot 3 free throws, and LeBron getting up, reaching toward that right leg.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened, but he's moving around really slowly.
He got caught up in some traffic. We'll get a look at the ESPN replay. It looks like non-contact almost. He wasn't anywhere near Jokic. He started grabbing toward that right knee.
Marking at his teammates. I don't know if he hit a teammate or not.
Did he bump knees with AD?
He may have bumped knees. I want to say that till I see it.
First free throw for Murray. In a 102 game with 4:43 to go. Fourth quarter, Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals is good for Jamal Murray, and Denver goes back in front. Well, LeBron, speaking to the crew chief, Mark Davis, I guess motioning like he got chopped on that knee. He's shaking it off. Murray's second free throw is good. One more coming for Jamal Murray, who has been a pest in this series against the Lakers. Came in averaging 35 points a game over the first 3. He's got 24 tonight.
Both teams with their starting lineups in, and probably both coaches intend to finish this way, but foul trouble for Denver.
Murray hits all 3. 105-102 Denver. Chance to reach the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history. LeBron will let the inbounded ball roll to a near stop. The clock won't start till he touches it. 4:43. No one's guarding him. Now he picks it up and will cross half court. James with a dribble on the left. AD sets the screen and rolls. Pass to the corner. Schroeder, good look at a three. No good. Rattles off and saved on the end line by Denver's KCP.
Wide open look from the corner. They would love Dennis Schroeder to have that shot, no question.
Aaron Gordon in control for Denver. Bounce pass to Murray, mid-post. Drives on James. Tried to pump fake. No deal. Outside Gordon, 8 to shoot. Ball in the hands of Murray. Murray left-hand dribble, free throw line. Stutter step behind the back, 3 to shoot. Nowhere to go. Beyond the 3. Now puts it up at the horn and missed it. Shot clock violation as LeBron James, bum knee and all, defending most of the shot clock for the Lakers.
Jamal Murray and LeBron talking to each other. Jamal was telling Mark Davis, hey, hit my head. Sure, LeBron was disagreeing with that analysis.
Lakers down 3, 105-102, 4 minutes to go.
Especially another bad offensive possession.
Flushed him in the fourth quarter. James, corner right, up top, Hachimura for the tie, on its way short, flat, and hit the rim, rebounded by Porter.
2 big threes missed. Holy Jokic is stretching out his right arm like he's got a stinger or something on the elbow.
3:40 and counting to go in Game 4. Denver by 3. Jokic has it up high. James covering the Joker. Feeds down low to Gordon at the rim and one on the two-hand stuff. They got the switch. Gordon had Reeves down low and a chance for 3.
Now, you and I talked off air, unfortunately, because I should have brought it up again. He said, we're going to have an Aaron Gordon sighting tonight. Aaron Gordon has played well, floor game, but he hasn't been involved offensively. He has been tonight.
Aaron Gordon, known for his defense, defended Cat in round 1. Karl Anthony Towns defended KD in round 2. Has had the defensive assignment on LeBron James in the conference finals, and tonight it's his offense. He was 0 for 6 from three-point land, and tonight so far he's got 3 triples and 21 points.
21 points, 6 boards, and 5 assists. And 1 block. I will say Aaron Gordon has showed up.
And a free throw coming out of the timeout. We're going to pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, presented by Indeed.
This is 98.7 ESPN, a Good Karma Brands radio station. WEPN FM, New York.
Mark Kestisher, PJ Carlissimo, George Sedano with you from Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. John Medani, our producer. Al Rosenberg, our engineer. Kevin Winter in the studio. The Denver Nuggets rallied down 15 at half and leading 3-0 in the Western Conference Finals. They're 3 minutes and 34 seconds away from getting to their first ever NBA Final. They lead the Lakers 107-102, and a free throw coming from Aaron Gordon.
All plays now are big. Pressure, if you can feel it at all, is shifting towards Los Angeles right now. The longer they trail, the later this game gets, the pressure shifts to the Lakers, which is why we should be seeing LeBron and AD taking the shot. Now, again, Denver knows that. They're trying to force the other players to beat them.
Free throw missed by Gordon. Can't complete the three-point play. Lakers down 5, 3.5 minutes to go. Lakers season on the brink. Down 3-0. James gets the high screen, drives the lane and scores. It might be LeBron James time. He's got 40.
Well, it was a 2-man play. He and Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis came up and set the screen as soon as LeBron drove. Nikola Jokic had to switch on to LeBron. You know he's not going to foul. We're going to see that high pick and roll until they adjust, Kesty.
Here's Murray with the Denver lead at 3. 3 minutes to go in Game 4. Murray terminates the dribble out on the logo. Gives it up to Jokic. 3 to shoot. Jokic defended by AD. Sees the clock. Throws up a rainbow. Answered! Jokic late clock rainbow 3 with 2:50 to go.
Is that Game 1 or Game 2? He made one of those.
Game 1 into the third quarter. 6-point lead, Denver. Huge shot for Nikola Jokic, who's defending James.
Bad matchup.
Jokic with 5 fouls. James will make a run at him. Pass to Schroeder into the corner. Reeves for 3. Answer 3 for Austin Reeves of L.A. Back within 3.
Well, they got what they wanted. Someone else shooting the ball, but Austin Reeves has been money this entire series.
Now defending Schroeder, defending Murray hard into the front court. Buckle up, 2:10 to go in Game 4.
Jamal Murray's got to step up. It's been a little bit too much Jokic. It's time for Murray.
Murray pass to Jokic, free throw line, bounce pass to Gordon, behind the back layup. No, as he gets hammered on the attempt, and he'll go to the free throw line with 2:01 left.
Beautiful pass by Nikola Jokic, but again, Aaron Gordon is not a high percentage free throw shooter. So a very good foul by Austin Reeves.
Gordon shot 60% in the regular season. He's been better in the postseason, Aaron, 72%, but 0 for 1 so far in Game 4.
His last one just a few minutes ago.
Could not convert on the three-point play.
Just Tibbin over talking to the Laker bench, it seemed. Don't know what that was about.
Mark Davis, the crew chief, still holding the ball.
I'm missing what's going on. Are they trying to straighten the clock out, or why are they waiting?
Well, Darvin Ham is very comfortably in front of the scores table. There's a blue light on. They're checking something. The blue light's on, so they're checking.
That means they're going to change. They're going to change something.
It might be Reeves on the 3.
Maybe a 2.
Could be 3 versus 2. They wait till the dead ball. Oh, sorry. Jokic's 3 were being told that they're checking out.
3.
So a 3-point shot by Jokic. The longtime voice, Lawrence Tanter. What did it say, his 40th season as the public address voice of the Lakers?
40 or 41. I hadn't seen Lawrence. I got down and got a chance to exchange pleasantries with him before the game. It doesn't seem like a Laker game unless you hear that voice.
That's right.
Great voice.
So the score holds as they review.
Blue light is still on. I think Mark Davis is saying why.
Mark Davis walking over to the table. They're holding him up.
James Williams is in the replay center, if I'm not mistaken.
Lindsay from the NBA is the timeout coordinator, holding up Mark Davis as they check time and score.
And in the meantime, Aaron Gordon's been standing at the free throw line thinking about maybe not his favorite shot.
3-point game. Nuggets 110, Lakers 107, 2:01 to go. Mark Davis and Josh Tibbin finally finished their discussion.
It's taken way too long, and the blue light is still on. I don't know what's going on, but this is not being administered very well.
Now Aaron Gordon has the ball. Lakers fans behind the basket trying to distract him. Gordon stares at the rim. Free throw, good, perfect. Right through the heart.
It really doesn't matter, Testy, but why is the blue light still on?
It's distracting. You're right. The Denver Nuggets were tied with the Phoenix Suns, 2 games apiece. They've won 5 consecutive games since. Gordon front rims the second. James has the rebound. The Denver lead is 4. 2 minutes to go in Game 4. Nuggets going for the sweep. Lakers trying to stay alive. James to Davis. Blocked by Murray. Fouled by Murray on the roll by AD. 1:52 to go. That'll put Anthony Davis at the free throw line.
They're not looking at it at all. The second line bench of Denver to see whether to challenge or not. It was a really good pass by LeBron. Led AD right. Well, I'll tell you what, there was not much there.
AD kind of brought the ball back into his chest.
Yeah.
Davis going to the line. Hits the first of 2. 3-point game. Lakers trail. LA led much of the way. Had a 15-point lead at halftime. LeBron had 31 first-half points. Denver came all the way back, and now they're trying to hang on for their first trip to the NBA Finals, but the Lakers will have a say against that. Davis, 2 free throws. The lead is down to 2. Denver 111, Lakers 109, minute 45 to go in Los Angeles. Cannon defense. Gordon on the arc dribbling, gets it to Jokic. On top of the arc, show and go, drives, tried to dish, blocked by Hachimura, and a whistle down on the floor is going to go against LA. Trey Maddox, no, they say kicked ball, so Trey Maddox said kicked ball.
Big ball right there. It was off Rui Hachimura.
His hand and then his foot.
Yeah,
good call.
High on his leg, but a good call by Trey Maddox.
14-second shot clock, inbounds to Murray. Murray drives with a minute and a half to go. Gives it up to Jokic with 4. Poked away. Jokic chased it down with 2. Jokic doesn't see the clock. Now tosses it toward the backboard. It hit the top of it, and it's another shot clock violation against Denver. Lakers ball down 2 with $1:22 left.
Got to give Los Angeles defense the credit, but that, again, poor possession. Aaron Gordon had the ball for a long time early. I don't know what they were trying to run. Ball's got to be in Jokic and Jamal Murray's hands.
Lakers trying to save their season, down 2. LeBron setting up, and now AD was trying to roll. Freedom of movement got stopped and a foul call against Denver, and they're over the limit. AD will have a chance to tie it at the line. It's going to be on Porter. I was worried about Jokic as well. He's running with 5 fouls. They called it on Gordon. Oh, they switched it to Gordon.
Yeah.
Number 2 on Gordon.
Michael Malone cannot believe that call. I'm with him.
He's saying, what's the call to Trey Maddox?
Yeah, and the really bad news is you got an exceptional free throw shooter going to the line in AD.
7 of 8 here in Game 4. 86% in the postseason. Down 2. They hush here at Crypto.com. First one good. 1:13 to go.
Not like Denver's action on offense the last couple possessions, Kesty. They have to get into it sooner, and they would want the ball to be in Jamal Murray or Nikola Jokic's hands.
Their best offense was when they were pushing pace in the third quarter. Davis ties the game at the line.
That's 10 points this quarter for AD, and they're taking the ball out of bounds. That's one of the reasons it's taken them a long time. Good news this time is Jamal Murray brought it up.
1:09 to go, tied at 111. Murray between the circles, double screen. He'll drive to the right. Now goes back to the break against AD. Takes him inside the lane. Lost the ball. Now tries to get rid of it. It's loose, and it goes out of bounds to L.A. Now hang on a second. Josh Tiven coming over. He's going to overrule Mark Davis and say it was last touch by the Lakers.
I thought it was a foul, too. 2 timeouts left, 57 seconds.
7 to shoot.
Michael Malone's getting a call in. I thought he was going to take a timeout. No, he's calling a side out of bounds play. Boy, I thought that could have been a foul.
AD was right.
Yep.
Inbound to Jokic, 5 to shoot. Jokic in the corner. Jokic on the drive. Got deep and scored for the lead with 51.7 to go.
How about the big guy puts it on the floor from the left hash mark. Gets all the way to the rim.
Another 30-point triple-double for Nikola Jokic.
There's that switch that they don't want. Jokic on LeBron.
37 seconds to go. LeBron backs up, 7 to shoot. Walks up to the three-point line. Passes it off in the corner. Tip ball out of bounds. KCP got a hand on it, and only 3.6 on the shot clock for L.A.
Ron's upset. I don't know why. He wanted Dennis to catch it and make a quicker move. Right now, 3.6. It is going to be on their back, and Aaron Gordon back on LeBron.
Is LeBron gassed? Why wouldn't he go after Jokic?
I don't know.
Schroeder will inbound. Deep left corner, and Darvin Ham wants to use a timeout here. He's only got 3.6 on the 24-second clock with 31.3.
Good decision by Darvin Ham. Team did not look like they knew what they wanted, and 3.6 is a challenge anyhow. They would do well to get Aaron Gordon off LeBron, but I don't know how they're going to be able to do that.
So 1 timeout remains for the Lakers, 2 for Denver. Nuggets lead 113, 111. 31.3 seconds to go. Reminder, full conference finals coverage with Keyshawn, Jay, Will, and Max weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern, followed by Greeny with Mike Greenberg until noon on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. And don't forget Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals tomorrow night. Miami a chance to close out the Celtics. Game 4 at 8 Eastern Time, 5 o'clock here on the West Coast.
DB and Dave Pash there with Roz and K-Dub. Pre-game, both teams in the bonus, so no foul to give by either team. As you mentioned, 1 timeout still left for the Lakers because they need to get this ball in bounds and get a shot up, and 2 timeouts remain for the Denver Nuggets.
Nikola Jokic right now has the go-ahead basket, 30 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists, his 8th triple-double of this postseason, his 6th 25-plus point triple-double. But right now, big play for the Lakers. 3.6 on the shot clock, 31 seconds to go. Down 2.
Sedano listening in to the Laker timeout said they want to get it to LeBron. He's being guarded by Aaron Gordon. I think Anthony Davis is going to set a diagonal screen on LeBron, which is going to force Nikola to make a decision whether he covers LeBron or whether he leaves it up to Aaron Gordon to fight his way through.
Remember, Jokic has 5 fouls. LeBron setting up in the paint. There's the diagonal screen. Reeves looking into James. 2 to shoot. James fading shot. Hits the side of the backboard. And it's rebounded by Michael Porter. 23 seconds to go. They didn't stop possession on the violation.
They heard the horn, but no foul called by the official. 3 second difference.
2-point lead, Denver in possession. Murray baseline left against Schroeder. Into the lane. Murray turns, shoots, missed it. Rebound. James has it with 4 seconds to go in the final Laker timeout taken. They can advance the ball down 2 with 4 seconds to go in game 4.
Boy, Jamal Murray had a look right at the rim, about a 6-footer over Dennis Schroeder. Question is whether they moved. You didn't think they moved at all? We're watching the replay.
I think the ball was loose. The question is, once James finally grabbed it, did he move to see if they could advance it? But you're right, Jamal Murray had a chance to put the Western Conference Championship to bed on a turnaround that he missed. We're watching the replay. Ball was tipped once, tipped twice. James grabbed it. There was a little crow hop, but I think they got the timeout.
It could have been a travel, but there was no advance. They will allow him to advance the ball. This is really interesting now, Testy. I don't think they're going to want to shoot a 3, but a 3 could win the game for the Lakers if they do choose to shoot a 3.
Neither team has a foul to give. Denver has 2 timeouts. The Lakers have 0. Both coaches have their challenges remaining. 4 seconds to go in game 4. The Nuggets bidding for their first Western Conference title and their first ever franchise playoff sweep. They lead the Lakers 113-111.
Again, our George Sedano listening in said that their first priority on this play will be a 3-point shot for Austin Reeves in the corner. Gutsy call by Darvin Ham, if that is what happened.
And he'll be the inbounder. We see that so often.
They're going to back screen him then after he inbounds the ball.
4 seconds to go. Reeves has it. Left sideline. Lakers down 2. Inbound to James. LeBron against Gordon. Drives into a double team. Puts it up. Couldn't get it. Horn sounds. Game's over. The Denver Nuggets have finally done it. In their 47th season in the NBA, the Denver Nuggets are going to the NBA Finals. And they take out the Lakers in a 4-game sweep. Nikola Jokic, a 30-point triple-double, and the Nuggets win it 113-111.
LeBron James got tied up. I think it was blocked. Again, I'd love to see the replay, but game was over. Did not say a word to the officials. Went over and gave Jamal Murray a big hug, and then found Nikola Jokic and gave him a hug. I'd love to see the last play, Testy. It turned out to not be a 3-point attempt, obviously, by Austin Reeves. LeBron put the ball down, drove into traffic. There was no foul call. Truthfully, I did not get a good look. I would love to see whether there was congestion in there or whether they got...
We're going to get a look at it now.
We're getting a replay right now.
LeBron James played 47 minutes, 56 seconds. Gordon and Murray defending James.
It looked like as LeBron tried to bring the ball up, he drove to the left side of the basket, and as he tried to bring the shot up, both Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon reached in. Jamal Murray got a lot of ball. Oh, great defensive play by Jamal Murray. He had both hands on the ball, and it made it almost impossible for LeBron to raise the ball up. Jamal reached in when the ball was at LeBron's waist level and did not get it up, and then Aaron Gordon finished the play by coming over from the weak side. Exceptional defensive play by Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon in particular.
And they did a nice job on James, who is going to have a fabulous line in Game 4. 40 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, but only 9 points in the second half. The Nuggets, 5 times to the Western Conference Finals, 4 times against the Lakers. Have never beaten the Lakers in a postseason series regardless of round. They finally have done it. Jamal Murray's going to the NBA Finals, but first he's going to talk to George Sedano.
Kesty, I'm here with Jamal Murray. Jamal, the first time the Denver Nuggets are going to the NBA Finals, how does it feel?
Feels real good, man. Feels real good. We had a tough season. I had a tough recovery, but to be in this business and have an opportunity to play in the NBA Finals, we'll remember for the rest of our life.
Your journey obviously been well documented. There's been a lot of long days for you to get to this point. What does it mean?
Like I said, it's been a long journey. Our work ain't done, so we're going to enjoy this tonight, but we're going to stay focused.
The end of this game, this thing got tight. What was it like down the stretch? What did you need to do to finish them off?
Yeah, it was a chance. We had to come together as a team and stick together. You know, we know they're going to be into it. The crowd was into it. I think we're a good job at just buckling down when we need to.
Defensively, you guys ratcheted up to a completely different level in the second half. What was the message at halftime?
We can do this. We've done it 3 times in a row. Let's go out there and do what we do and stay locked in.
Congratulations, Jamal.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
George, thank you very much. You can hear how out of breath Jamal is. I'm sure Nikola Jokic, who played 45 minutes. Murray played 43. James played all but 4 seconds in the ball game. And now they get 9 days off. That's the reward for this 4-game sweep. The NBA Finals doesn't begin until Thursday, June 1st. And the Nuggets have won 6 straight since they went to Game 5 against Phoenix, tied at 2.
Can't tell you how impressed I am with the poise of the Denver Nuggets when they came out of the locker room at halftime, Testy, to work their way back into the game. And I really think Michael Malone, we talked to him before the first game of the finals, he'd have been happy if they just got close going into the fourth. They just took control of the game in the third quarter, and as we suspected might happen, fatigue finally had to set in for the Lakers, and then Nikola Jokic in the fourth quarter, Testy, just kind of said, hey, I'm taking this game over. We're going back to Denver, but not to play.
I know they trade each other off when you look at wild plays. LeBron had that pass two-handed. That was a 3. Yes. But the Jokic 3 at 2:51 to go, late clock on the perimeter, just saw the clock wheeled and hit. I mean, that is a big play in the fourth quarter of a low-scoring, physical fourth. As you mentioned, their offense was not good in the fourth period, and they end up getting the win, and now they get all the time off.
Well, both teams, just the defense was so much better in the fourth. Look at the score in the fourth quarter, Testy. 22 for the Lakers, 19 for the Denver Nuggets. It was good defense. I kept saying I didn't like the offense. Could have been better offense, I'm sure both coaches would say, but they would also tell you their teams really defended.
Stan Kroenke, the owner of the Nuggets, in a sharp blue blazer, and a lot of Nuggets fans. I don't know if you could hear it behind us. They had a chant of "Let's go Nuggets." A lot of folks flew down from Denver today to see history twice. The biggest one is the Nuggets are going to the NBA Finals for the first time ever. It's a 4-game sweep. They've never done that. George, you're down there. What is the atmosphere like? They've got the yellow championship ropes as the Western Conference trophy is about to be handed out.
The Nuggets obviously are celebrating at the moment, and Nikola Jokic went up to his brothers, a big embrace with his brothers and his family, and this is an incredible moment. There's a lot of emotions at the moment for these teams and this particular squad and what they've been through.
Thank you very much, George. They're gathering with their finals T-shirts on in white, corresponding hats. The Nuggets have waited a long time for this. We had George Karl on our pregame show earlier on Countdown with Kevin Winter. They were 2-2 with the Lakers back in 2009. Remember, this team in the bubble lost in 5 games to the Lakers, and now the Denver Nuggets. Think about the injuries, PJ. Jamal Murray missed 2 postseasons in a row. Michael Porter missed almost all of last year. Jokic has 2 MVP seasons and a runner-up MVP season, and they finally break through in 2023, and they're going to the NBA Finals.
What a great team effort. Aaron Gordon, we talked about him stepping up tonight. KCP also got 13. Michael Porter Jr., 15. But, well, you tell me, triple-doubles like they're nothing. Nikola Jokic is unbelievable. I still can't believe he wasn't the MVP of the regular season, but I would think he's MVP right here, although Jamal Murray, with the way he played, who do you pick?
So now the question is, are we going to have 2 teams with a week and a half off? We'll see if the Miami Heat can finish off a sweep of Boston tomorrow, but Denver, because they have the best record. Let's see, Boston would have to come back to win that series for Denver not to have home court. But
well, the difference, the advantage that Boston has tomorrow over
Michael Malone holding up the conference championship trophy, silver ball, and the Denver Nuggets fans who've made their way to Los Angeles cheering along with Nikola Jokic and all the Nuggets. Michael Malone's another one before we get off the subject. 20th year as an NBA head coach, or assistant and head coach with 6 different teams. Took over a Denver team. Remember, this is the post-Carmelo Anthony Denver Nuggets, and they had a few times where they had some paltry seasons, and they have rebuilt it, and they're going to the finals.
Well, credit to the Kroenkes, Tim Connelly when he was there, Arturas Karnisovas, that whole administration for staying with Michael Malone. Sacramento made the mistake and did not. Poor decision, letting Michael Malone go. Michael Malone has 33 playoff wins in the last 5 years, Kesty. Mike Budenholzer has 39. Steve Kerr and Eric Spoelstra have 36. Michael Malone and the Denver Nuggets have 33. Done an exceptional job.
Michael Malone, the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, June 1st. One final thought on the Lakers season. Comes to a crashing halt. They were 8 under 500. They were 13th place at the All-Star break. They have the late flurry. They win 2 rounds, Memphis Golden State. We're going to remember the sweep, but that is one heck of a comeback.
Darvin Ham did an exceptional job keeping this group together. That 38-year-old gentleman named LeBron James made third-team All-NBA. Could have been better, Kesty, the way he played. He was fantastic. Anthony Davis, to his credit, I think this was his 26th or 27th consecutive game. Played through injuries, played all the time. Great job resurrecting a really disappointing start. Rob Pelinka did a great job putting this roster together. Darvin Ham and the players did a great job bringing it home for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hear the cheers there, no shocker. Nikola Jokic is the most valuable player of the Western Conference Finals. Just the 3rd time LeBron has ever been swept in a playoff series. The other 2 were in finals. And the Denver Nuggets in season 47. 56 years if you include the ABA. They lost to Dr. J and the New York Nets in the last ABA championship game, but 47 NBA seasons. Prior to tonight, they had won 93 playoff games. It was the longest, by far, longer than the Clippers to not make the finals, and that is all over. And they will play game 1 on June 1st, and I will see you for that next.
Look forward to it. 5 times, Kessie, they came to the finals and never got there. 5 times they were in the Western Conference Finals. Never got the opportunity that they're going to enjoy and their fans are going to enjoy right now. And they have an opportunity to have the home court advantage if Miami holds on.
And if you're interested, they beat Miami 2-0 in the regular season. And Boston, they split 2 in the regular season, but nobody's played anyone since before the All-Star break. So it'll be Denver against either Miami or the Celtics. The Denver Nuggets on to the NBA Finals, and another 30-point triple-double for the MVP of the conference finals, Nikola Jokic. Our final score in Los Angeles, Denver 113 and the Lakers 111. Now for PJ Carlesimo, George Sedano, producer John Medani, engineer Al Rosenberg, I'm Mark Kestisher. They'll do it from Crypto.com Arena as we send it to Kevin Winter in the studio with the postgame show.
Kesty, PJ, George, great job here in the Western Conference Finals. I want to give you one note on Stan Kroenke, the owner of the Denver Nuggets. Think about this. The Rams win the Super Bowl in 2022. The Avalanche win the Stanley Cup in 2022. And now he's going to the NBA Finals. The NBA on ESPN Radio has been presented by Indeed. Need to hire? You need Indeed.com/credit. Tell you what, Darvin Ham, the head coach of the Lakers, at the podium right now in Los Angeles. Was listed as his Lakers have been swept.
From day one, getting to this point from which we came, digging ourselves out of a deep, deep hole, and being able to be a part of this 2023 NBA postseason and then become one of the Final Four teams. It was a hell of a year, hell of an experience, and hell of a turnaround. Did a complete 180, and he was a big part of that in terms of his communication, his leadership. He and AD both, and he just came out ready to go. With the end of the quarter stuff, the end of the end of the game, I just thought he was trying to get downhill, man. And again, I mean, not to use any excuses or make any excuses, but just contact on just about every play in the NBA. Now, when you drive the ball and what's considered a violation and what's not, what's called and what's not, it's like I'm oblivious. Like, I don't know. And so all you want is fairness and consistency, something I've always said. So just trying to get the ball in the hands of our best player and allow him to go make a play in an area on the floor where he's comfortable. But, again, not to take anything away from Denver, they're a hell of a ball club. They've been great all year, been great for a few years now. They have a hell of a 1-2 punch and Joker and Jamal. I wish them nothing but the best. Mike Malone, happy for him and his staff. They've done a phenomenal job of just establishing a culture up there in Denver, making that a tough place to play. Well-balanced roster, very, very well coached. Some great vets over there. Some guys are going to get an opportunity to get a ring, I think, for the first time. DeAndre, Jeff Green, those guys. So kudos Ish Smith. Like, some guys have been around the league a long, long time. And then Joker, getting an opportunity. Jamal, getting an opportunity to step out on the final stage and try to make something happen. So nothing but love and respect for the Denver Nuggets. Love the way they play and love what they're about. But, we also saw ways that, even though this is year one, and this losing sucks, I think we have an opportunity to do something special here also. And we just got to build off of this. Everything we put into turning this thing around, we got to not only sustain it, we got to take it to a higher level. And that's what this summer is going to be about.
Just on that note, zooming out, the way the season started, trade deadline to where you are now, how would you summarize?
I just think it was great. It was nothing but growth, nothing but an education, and staying with it, trying to remain consistent. I told those guys their consistency of coming to the gym from the time when we had talented pieces on the roster, but yet still some that didn't necessarily fit perfectly together, to the point where we did find the right pieces and they fit, smoothly. The culture that was reset in terms of competitiveness, togetherness, accountability. Us coming to the gym each and every day trying to get better at something and being focused on getting better at something was nothing short of amazing. It's just been a hell of a year. The support I got, myself personally, my staff, from Jeannie, Rob, it's just to go through some of those tough times early. We don't get that support. We probably don't make it to this point. But again, everybody pulling the rope in the same direction. It was a very, very special year.
There's Darvin Ham, the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Oyster with you inside our Granger studio. 113 and 111 is your final. The Denver Nuggets, for the first time in their franchise history, are going to the NBA Finals. It has been a heck of a run, a heck of a season for the Los Angeles Lakers, but they come up short. A valiant effort tonight in Game 4. We'll give you the highlights next. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app.
Two guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same two guys drove home. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Will they find a home? Sponsored by Geico. Susan has always wanted to live in a chateau. I like a certain je ne sais quoi. While Jake is more into the Cape Cod style home.
It's a classic look.
Compromise is tough, but these two won't have to compromise when they bundle home and car insurance with Geico. It's easy, and they can save even more. In the end, Susan and Jake found a Cape Cod style home where they will only speak French.
Bonjour, je t'aime, merci beaucoup, and cordon bleu.
You'll get better with time. Bundling without compromise at Geico.com.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Thinking about gas mileage. Changing your oil with a full synthetic oil like Valvoline Advanced can help your engine get more miles. Right now, buy a 5-quart jug and get a free STP Extended Life oil filter. That's right, free. Get started on your next job today with the parts you need, when you need them, at AutoZone or AutoZone.com.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Broken bricks, falling fences, damaged doors, Gorilla Glue. Of course. It's incredibly strong and 100% waterproof and bonds, virtually everything. While you're at it, look for Gorilla Tape, a heavy-duty double-thick duct tape, and Gorilla Super Glue, great for all your quick fixes and repairs. There's also Gorilla Epoxy, Gorilla Wood Glue, Gorilla Construction Adhesive. Of course. You get it. If you can break it, Gorilla can fix it. For the the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
This is the NBA on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app.
Kevin Richard with you Insider. Let's try that again. Sorry about that. Get the frog. Hang on. Let's get him out of there. 3, 2, 1. Kevin Richard with you Insider Granger Studios. Sorry, everyone. Live radio. The Denver Nuggets, for the first time in franchise history, are headed to the NBA Finals. They take up the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's give you our game flow, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Looking for a career path with flexibility and great pay and benefits? Go to progressive.com/careers and apply online today. Story in the first half was LeBron James.
D'Angelo Russell bounces it to Anthony Davis against Jokic. Baseline right, switches twice, couple of jab steps, now a dribble, and a pass to the top. James, he's feeling it. LeBron for three, yep. 14 straight Laker points for LeBron James, who has 18 in the first. Pass to James, left angle three on its way and good. LeBron James on a heater here in the first quarter. He's got 18 points, and the Lakers lead by 8.
He has 21 in the opening quarter, does LeBron James. Masterful. Absolutely masterful. Lakers lead 34-28. More of the same in the second quarter.
Gets it to 10 inbound. Schroeder got up there defending Murray. Another turnover. Down floor, Hachimura. Right into Jokic. Missed it. Tapped up and in by James. LeBron with the follow. 27 points in the first half of Game 4. And they rise to their feet in Los Angeles. Timeout Denver.
He finishes with 31 in the first half, and the Lakers lead 73-58. But the third quarter for Los Angeles was an abject disaster.
Denver looking for its first lead of Game 4. Jokic corner. Caldwell poke three. Overcooked the rim. Saved underneath by Porter. Shot no. Jokic tip no. KCP another possession for Denver. To Jokic. Refeeds KCP. Fouled and one for the first Denver lead. The Nuggets have come back down 15 at half. Midway through the third quarter. Murray driving down the right post on Russell. Up top Jokic. He'll swing it left side Gordon. They'll let him shoot it if he wants it. Gordon takes the three and makes another. Aaron Gordon puts the Nuggets up 4.
Aaron Gordon had the Nuggets up 6 on the next basket. However, Denver leads by 5. Go to the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, man, this was a lot of fun.
Jokic hands it off to Murray. Denver leading by 2, 98-96. Murray using the Jokic screen. Dribbles down the right post. Floater from 12 off the rim and gets the roll. Jamal Murray with 24 points in Game 4.
Yeah, it did. It looked like he was long left, and instead it went back up high off the board and down. Big
now
shot.
A drive, and James taking another offensive foul. Nikola Jokic back-to-back possessions. Called for charges against the King. 5 fouls on Jokic with 5:10 to go. James going to back down. Murray spins, 10-footer, crawls off the front rim. Offensive rebound. AD with the slam. Tied at 102.
Anthony Davis came alive in the second half. 10 points in the fourth quarter by himself. Anthony Davis had 21 for the game. Didn't show up till the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter got spicy.
Jokic has it up high. James covering the Joker. Feeds down low to Gordon at the rim and one on the two-hand stuff. They got the switch. Gordon had Reeves down low and a chance for 3.
Aaron and Gordon came up big, and then this happened a couple of times in this series. I still don't know how the hell this goes in.
Murray terminates the dribble out on the logo. Gives it up to Jokic. 3 to shoot. Jokic defended by AD. Sees the clock. Throws up a rainbow. Answered! Jokic late clock rainbow 3 with 2:50 to go.
Nikola Jokic, a rainbow 3. I mean, it's 1 foot, step back, chuck it up, 2 hands over the top of your head. Oh, my God. But Austin Reeves came back. He hit a 3. Still a 1-possession game. We're eventually tied.
Inbound to Jokic, 5 to shoot. Jokic in the corner. Jokic on the drive. Got deep and scored for the lead with 51.7 to go.
How about the big guy puts it on the floor from the left hash mark. Gets all the way to the rim.
Another 30-point triple-double for Nikola Jokic.
No idea how Jokic was able to maneuver his way through the lane, but he got to the cup and he put it up and in. 2-point game, 113-111. Lakers get the ball. They miss. Denver gets the ball. It's actually a 24-second shot clock violation, but ironically, or not ironically, they never called. They never blew the whistle. LeBron James hits the side of the backboard. Shot clock buzzer goes off, but Denver's got the ball. So they're able to take the ball into the front court, and the clock's still running. We got a 3-second shot clock differential, shot clock game clock. Jamal Murray gets into the lane with an opportunity to put Denver up 4, but he smokes the layup. He smokes the bunny right off the back of the iron. LeBron James ball, timeout. Final play for the Lakers to save their season.
Inbound to James. LeBron against Gordon. Drives into a double team. Puts it up. Couldn't get it. Horn sounds. Game's over. The Denver Nuggets have finally done it. In their 47th season in the NBA, the Denver Nuggets are going to the NBA Finals, and they take out the Lakers in a 4-game sweep. Nikola Jokic, a 30-point triple-double, and the Nuggets win it 113-111.
All right, getting it done. Play the game brought to you by Grainger. Winning on the court, on the job takes teamwork. Put Grainger on your team for supplies and solutions for every industry. Find your winning edge at Grainger.com. 30 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists. It should not be lost with what LeBron James did tonight. 40 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. He went 47 minutes and 56 seconds. He took 4 seconds off right before the half. The dude's in year 20 at age 38. I've said it all game long. Best game he ever played was Game 6 in Boston. This was right up there. 40 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. But the Nuggets get the win, 113-111. Up next on the NBA Tonight postgame show, we'll hear from the winners, Michael Malone, Nikola Jokic, as Denver, a week from Thursday, will be playing for the Larry O'Brien Trophy. This is the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio. Listen to ESPN now.
A lot of new enrollments, huh? Braylon, Braden.
Monique's Daycare is crawling with new arrivals.
Hey, sweetie, are you hungry?
She needs more early childhood educators.
Did your socks slip off again?
And a nap.
Hey there, little guy. Okay. Whoa.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
The NBA Finals.
Hearts are racing, heads are pounding.
No time to rest. No time to look away.
It's unbelievable.
Because in the finals, everything changes.
Oh, it's good.
Fate collides with destiny. Today's stars become tomorrow's inspirations. And 4 wins turn the end of a season into the start of a legacy. The NBA Finals begin June 1st on ABC.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
5-Hour Energy wants to give you a $25,000 Eco Charger electric ATV. Just buy any 5-Hour Energy product, snap a photo of your receipt, and upload the photo at 5hecharge.com. You could win a $25,000 Eco Charger electric ATV. Sweepstakes ends June 30th. No purchase necessary to enter. For rules and how to enter without purchase, go to 5hecharge.com. Charge up your summer with 5-Hour Energy. Enter today.
To the NBA on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app.
Inbound to James. LeBron against Gordon. Drives into a double team. Puts it up. Couldn't get it. Horn sounds. Game's over. The Denver Nuggets have finally done it. In their 47th season in the NBA, the Denver Nuggets are going to the NBA Finals, and they take out the Lakers in a 4-game sweep. Nikola Jokic, a 30-point triple-double, and the Nuggets win it 113-111.
1 week from Thursday, the Denver Nuggets will be playing in the NBA Finals. If Miami sweeps Boston or even just beats Boston, like many believe will happen, the Nuggets will have home court advantage. Reminder, every game of the NBA Finals exclusively here on ESPN Radio. We will have our coverage each and every night of the NBA Finals starting on Thursday, June 1st. We'll start our coverage at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Nikola Jokic is the star of the night. 30-point triple-double, had the game-winning basket, 30 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists. This is Nikola Jokic immediately after the game with ABC's Lisa Salters.
Nikola, take me through that final defensive stand. Everybody in the building knew it was going to LeBron.
Of course. I mean, he had an amazing game. We couldn't stop him in the first half. We found a way to make him take a little bit tougher shots, but he's still one of the best that ever played this game. It was a kind of semi-ISO for him. He was going last. Jamal helped really good, and he didn't even take a shot. So it's a great collective team effort.
You guys were down 15 at the half. What turned around for you guys?
We don't give up. I'm saying this last 5 years. When we were bad, we were good. We don't give up, and that's what happened today. They jumped on us the first half. They were bad. They were aggressive. They were scoring easy. They didn't mess up basically. But the second half we turned up the page and everybody will step up. And I think it's a collective effort. It's not just one guy.
Thank you, Nikola. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
And there's Nikola Jokic, who, by the way, was named the Western Conference Finals MVP. Now, again, that's immediately after the game, and then what happens is, Kevin went with you on the NBA on that postgame show, they will set up the ropes, set up the little stage area, put the two trophies on a table, and then Lisa Salters again interviewed Nikola Jokic. This was great.
You said that you could care less about what anybody else says about this team, about getting any attention. I think this trophy speaks for itself. What does it symbolize for you?
For me, to be honest, nothing. So this trophy is supposed to go to my teammates.
All right, so there you go. Means nothing. God bless Nikola Jokic. He's so darn good. On the other side as well, Michael Malone. What a season he's had. The head coach of the Nuggets at the podium with Lisa Salters as he is taking the Denver Nuggets to their first ever NBA Finals.
Coach, you said before this game that closeouts are the hardest. What was the key to getting this done tonight?
Well, first off, you have to give a lot of credit and respect to the Lakers, Darvin Ham, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. They gave us a hell of a challenge today, but the guys behind me, they believe since training camp. They believe coming into tonight. We have a special group, and as you've heard all series long, Lisa, we're not satisfied. We got 4 more to go, but love this group. Let's go Nugget Nation.
Coach, you've also said all series long that you didn't look at making history for this team as a burden or a weight, but an opportunity. What's been the most satisfying part about this journey?
I think for me, the most satisfying part about the journey is who I'm on the journey with. I have a tremendous coaching staff. I have a tremendous front office, great ownership, and the 17 players behind me who came to work every day, checked their egos at the door for something much bigger than themselves. We have great players. We have tremendous depth. We have a lot of character on this team, and I love each and every one of our players.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Lisa.
Michael Malone, the head coach of the Denver Nuggets, first ever sweep in their franchise's history, sends them to their first ever NBA Finals in franchise history. 113-111 is your final, despite a virtuoso performance from LeBron James. Nikola Jokic, another 30-point triple-double. He averaged a triple-double in this series. Freddie and Fitzsimmons, with Ian Fitzsimmons and Q Myers, have more post-game coverage of the Nuggets. Singing that Rocky Mountain High, baby. They're going to the NBA Finals. Reminder, tomorrow night, maybe Denver finds its opponent. The Miami Heat go for the sweep of the Boston Celtics. We start our coverage of Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals beginning at 8 p.m. 9 to 4. Guaranteed 9 to 4. 8 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow night. It is Game 4. We'll see what happens. Denver is now off until Thursday. 113-111. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. Eastern Conference Finals tomorrow night. Freddie and Fitzsimmons next. We thank you for listening to the Western Conference Finals on ESPN Radio.
Hi, I'm attorney John D'Agostino.